Oh, it is a wonderful day. It is time for a cleanse. A Limbus Company cleanse, yes. I have been playing shitty story for too long in Enfield. Although it's actually starting to get a little bit better, but... And now we go back to peak story, yes! Finally, after all these years. Still shitty. It improved a little bit when Yvonne showed up, but that's just because she's actually an interesting person to talk to. That's because Yvonne is a diva. Then she went away and it's back to being boring. 25 stream streak. How desperate should I be seeking therapy? I'd say 25% desperate. Right? 25 stream streak, 25% desperate to seek therapy. Checks out, right? Yo, Radia. Oh my god. Ooh, what is that identity? My goat, Radia? Yeah, I got stuff. Reindeer, Radia? Oh my gosh, you can't even see her boobs in this one. L identity, bro. L-I-D. And then this one. Haitial pack. Ah, snake Radia. Also can't see her boobs. 0 out of 10. Ooh, you can see her boobs in this ego. 10 out of 10. Also, there's a duck. That's really funny. Why is there a random duck? Which Intervallo we're doing? I think it's called, like, yield my flesh to claim their bones, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, such a very cheerful Intervallo name. I really feel like we're just gonna have a fun, happy, joyful time with this one. And nothing fucked up or messed up is gonna happen at all. And Limbus Company, my sinners, are gonna have a great time. Yeah, I mean, they always have a great time. When has anyone in this game ever had a bad time? This Intervallo is whimsical and wholesome. Yeah. When has Limbus Company ever not been wholesome? I mean, we have Gregor and his wonderful relationship with his mom, where they love each other so much. We have Radia and her Russian boyfriend that she loves with all her heart. And of course, Sinclair and his bestie Cromer celebrating Christmas together happily in their their Kanto. And Yi Sing and his harem. I mean, we basically had a dating sim in his Kanto. And who could forget Kanto 5, where Ishmael and Kike get married in the end and live happily ever after. And have 5 kids. I mean, who could... No, I'm definitely not coping. Coping? Who? Me? I would never. Limbus Company! Yes. Peak story time once again. Oh, Limbus Company. It's only been a week since I last saw you, but I've missed you so much. How I've missed you. I've missed my beloved Don Quixote, my beloved Hong Lu, my beloved Ishmael. I've missed them all. So let's yield our flesh to claim some bones, shall we? Okay, District 20 Backstreet. So I believe, does I share that interest in the great... Of course I share that interest in the great fixers of the city. Of course! Why, I am most studious of the fixers myself. I am an apt student. I truly am. Okay, so I assume we're now... Sorry for being late. It's fine. You're only 7 minutes late. Don't worry. Hello everyone. Hello Delts and Rosie Combiner. Welcome. Okay, I assume we're already now in Heathcliff's district, right? That's District 20. I'm sick. Oh no. I'll feel better soon. You got like the flu or something. It's winter, so fair enough. Be standing menacingly in the corner, give me a yell if someone needs a ban. Nah, don't worry about it. I'll just ban people myself, don't worry. Although this is a game with a lot of potential for spoilers, so yeah, rest well. Just you rest, don't worry about it. Cloud stream. Hello, Flix. It is me. But yeah, we're in Heathcliff's hometown now, right? I can tell because there's no color. And I heard that his district doesn't have. May I know thy favorite office and their weapon and techniques? Well, my favorite fixer is, of course, Don Quixote, because she may not officially be a fixer, but she has the heart of a fixer. And my favorite weapon is Sueño Imposible, of course. And Rochinante as my favorite, most noble steed. Of course. Okay, I actually don't know anything about fixers or lore. I don't. But I can learn. I will learn more for on behalf of my beloved Dawn. We're in London. That explains why there's no color. We're in London. All right, let me get my ramen. It's a Limbus Company custom now. We have to have ramen whenever I play Limbus Company. Limbus Company, and my favorite vegan ramen chicken flavor made by Dr. McDouglas. I got like a 12-pack of it online. It's so good. Always goes hand in hand. Oh yeah, color's been washed right out. Oh my gosh, no, it's too hot. Heathcliff looked out the rattling bus window with a dour expression. Sinclair's more of a fixer than Don Quixote. No, he's not! Hey! What dost thou say? Did you read the sub-stories? I did. I read all the minis. I think I'm caught up on all the minis. I don't remember what the last one was about, but wasn't it like about getting a new mirror dungeon? As yes, is a fixer ID. Does Dawn not have a fixer ID? That's fucked up. Wow, I can see the steam coming off of this. Holy shit. Though it wasn't raining, the world outside was gray and opaque like an overcast sky. Black, pungent clouds of smoke had long devoured the off atmosphere. Yup, this is London, alright. She has lots of fixer ideas. See, she's a fixer. She is a fixer. She's the best fixer. My favorite fixer color is the yellow of Don Quixote's hair. I like to call it delusional yellow. That's my favorite color. The exact hex code of... Wait, let me figure out what it is. Don Quixote Limbus Company. The exact color is... I think I got spoiled a little bit because I searched up Don Quixote, but you know what? I've already been spoiled. So much for her console. At this point, might as well not play it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot that Okay. This is research. The exact color of her hair, well, okay, it varies. But the primary color appears to be F7CF29. That is my favorite color. Let me just write that down so I never forget what my favorite color is. Anyone ever asks? Hashtag F7C29. Best color in the world. The second best color is the color of her eyes, of course, which is E79E4A. If you ever want to know what color you should paint your house, your car, whatever, that's what you should do. This has been very conclusive. Faust and Yiseng don't even look very different, to be honest. So why did they take the color away on purpose? Sinclair has a fixer license, really? I was reading a Yuri manga? Hell yeah! Taste. Why did they drain the saturation? Two other sinners immediately jumped in the conversation to direct it away from whichever obscure subject Yusing and Foster about to steer into. Okay, the fact that the technology used to drain our saturation is in the center. Okay. Boss's two big features. It's not that they don't look different from each other. It just looks like, I just meant they don't look different from how they usually look. Like, all the characters are supposed to be grayed out, but these two are already very black and white, so it doesn't matter. Ah, our two favorite couples. Couple of stupidity and couple of intelligence. Oh, and there's Karen. Hi, Karen. We're entering the British. They're so funny. They're so silly. I love them. It's been a while since we started on this journey together. I was starting to grow more comfortable with the sinners. Maybe that's why I found Gregor and Rodya's valiant efforts to keep this conversation remotely comprehensible to most occupants of the bus pretty amusing. Oh my gosh, they're so silly. I love this game. Yusing's like, do not worry. Allow me to explain. And Yusing unknowingly shooting down their effort. Yeah, just don't ask these two questions. What you should have done was be like, oh, we're playing the quiet game now. Yusing, if you win the quiet game, we'll give you, I don't know. What does Yusing like? We'll give you a new mirror. I don't fucking know. Perfect, but we'll give you fairy wings, Yusing. We'll give you your little plastic fairy wings. We'll give you ideal fairy wings. I'll give you my ideal cup of ramen. Was another side to become familiar with. Well, I was curious about the technology T-Corp used to drain our color, and about the behind-the-scenes of T-Corp's operations. It wasn't something that could be answered now. I decided to table that discussion for later. Instead, I approached Heathcliff. He was sitting all by his lonesome, clearly deep in thought. Hi, Heathcliff! Are you nervous to meet your girl? Are you nervous? It's okay, I'm nervous for you, man. I know whatever you're about to go through, it's not going to be pleasant. Still racking your head about what to wear to Wuthering Heights? I don't know, a girlfriend? Yeah. Honestly, I don't think Yusing is, ready to have another one of those. His previous girlfriends, I feel like things didn't go very well with them. Yuka protested, jumping up from his seat. Looks like I hit the nail right in the head. I do remember hearing that Heathcliff used to live in the back streets. Part of some syndicate, if I recall correctly. Virgilius, he was part of a syndicate? Hold up. Did say that we were going through the back streets instead of going straight to T-Corp Nest for a reason, and that it was because of the company's orders. Maybe there's something for us to do here? Heathcliff did spend some time in the T-Corp back streets, after all. Maybe we'll run into a golden bough here? Ishmael! Yay! True, I guess. Now 26% desperate for therapy? What? Why? Wait, why don't you get 1% more desperate? You haven't seen another stream yet. There hasn't been another one. Eat the rich! There's a new Wuthering Heights movie coming. I know, I heard. I should watch it as like a prequel to the chapter. In it. But we gotta stall first to build Heathcliff's anxiety, you know? Ishmael had to go through it, now Heathcliff does. Heathcliff continued to speak in a low voice. The hubbub from outside the bus seemed to blend with his words, turning into a mass of murmurs. There was a sort of commotion outside. Yeah, you know what? Let's let you get all your pent-up energy out. I feel so bad for them, honestly. Like, I feel so bad for the sinners. Because, Well, I guess specifically Heathcliff and Ishmael. The rest of them didn't really go through it. Maybe Yi Sing a little bit, but they're basically just being edged through the entire Intervallo. I mean, technically all of them are being edged that haven't already had their Kantos yet. They're all like, when is it gonna be my turn? Fuck! If I was Faust, Mersault, or Otis, I would be freaking out right now. Actually, none of those are really the type to freak out, but Heathcliff, who was muttering to himself in an uncharacteristic daze, jolted awake. We're just glad. Let's just be glad that Sinclair had his Kanto early. There's already an order. Well, I know there's an order, but they don't know there's an order. Right? Or do they? Targets? Yay! Yay, killing people! That's what we do best here at limbuscompany.incorporated. Oh, or not killing, I guess. No killing? Okay. Oh, torturing! Yay! Yay, torturing! We haven't done any of that in a while. Season pass? What about it? How are we supposed to find this target if you're not going to tell us who it is? I'm not going to buy it if that's what you're saying. I will die free to play. I would never spend money on such a terrible game. No. But this game really doesn't give me a reason to spend money, so I'm not going to. Which is great, honestly. I love the fact that I feel like I don't even need to spend or pull for anything in order to enjoy the game. Like, this game is not about the gacha for me. Nor is it about the gameplay, so... This game is just a visual novel to me, to be honest. A visual novel that sometimes makes me do annoying stages. Just here to say hi, enjoy the stream. Thank you! Thank you for saying hi. Play Limbus Company. Killing random thugs for no particular reasons. Maybe the reason is we want to. When you play a VN, you don't need units. I mean... That's true, yeah. But you don't really need units in this game either. I feel like I've heard... I mean, maybe you do? I don't know. With someone of the way, Virgilius answered me, but even in murky situations like these, we always manage to pull through anyway. I'm sure things will get a little clearer once we get there. I slowly disembarked the bus with the rest of the center. I will say I was a little bit tempted during the Amiya answer. I was like a little bit lower. What's the recommended level? Wait, oh, maybe I shouldn't have. Oh my gosh, that's such a pretty background that we're never gonna see again. Now it's gonna be gray and boring. Aniki? Like the Japanese? Why are we speaking Japanese? Ryoshu's Kanto isn't for 3 more Kantos from now. What a mess. Cloudy will spawn with a fandom Fate SN 24-hour stream. Why would I do that? I watched the anime. Why would I play the visual novel? I don't want to suffer. We walked out of the bus and right into what appeared to be the battlefield of a violent gang. Oh, okay, wonderful. I love violent gang wars. I knew this Intervallo would be happy and cheerful. Black Cloaks flutter into the gray sky and bloodthirsty blades crash violently. Nelson stopped not even 30 paces away from the thick of the battle. Oh, that's why they were speaking Japanese. Okay. Thou fakest fan of fixers, what is my favorite of the colors? I told you! My favorite color is hex code F7C29, followed by hex code E79E4A. Why would it be anything different? And then my third favorite color, I guess whatever color Don Quixote's shoes are. Bitch, I mean color fixer. Yeah, it's color F7C29. That's my favorite color fixer. Delusional yellow. Visual novel has Yuri. So did the anime. The anime is only one route. No, bro. I mean, yeah, but like the anime. Well, I watched all three. I watched Fate. I watched Fate Stay Night. I watched Unlimited Blade Works, and I watched Heaven's Feel. So I got all the three routes. Kurokuma Clan. I've heard of them before. I'm sure we had some identities from that syndicate. Some identity cards said Wakashu, too. They're a pretty large subsidiary of an even larger syndicate called the Thumb. I think the identities wore outfits similar to the ones they're wearing here. Do they have their titties out? Because that, we all know that's a requirement to become Kurokuma. I think you're right, but who are they fighting? For utmost respect, the Green Damnation? Ah, the Green Damnation, yes. Well, Green Damnation is quite respectable, although I do believe that they have nothing on F7C29. That's a spoiler? Oh! What? How's that? Wait, that's a spoiler? Oh, don't do that. Just don't search it up. I won't, but don't do that. Stop spoiling. I need to start cracking down on it. Okay, I won't search it up. Heathcliff replied in a monotone voice like he was reading from an encyclopedia.
조직끼리 치고받고 싸우는 건 뒷골목에서 흔한 일이잖아. 또 자리셀이 자기들 영역이니 하면 실랑인 거겠지.
Damn! Blood-sucking curs, huh? I've never seen my beloved F7C29 so angry. She really doesn't like syndicates, huh? Imagine how funny it would be if Don Quixote was actually from a syndicate.
정도의 차이지 조직이라면 대부분 비슷하니까. 이를테면 그래 저런 놈이 반드시 찾아오기 마련이지.
Oh. You know what? They're bad guys, so it'll be fine when we mutilate and torture them. Trust. Heathcliff raised his bat and pointed at the approaching man. There is middle Don Quixote. True. He wore the same outfit as other Kurokuma clan members. I wonder if in that ID she hates fixers. What? Hang on! He doesn't even have his boobs out! This is clearly an imposter. You are clearly not actually a member of Kurokuma clan. Otis stepped in to warn Heathcliff, but he did not budge. He remained motionless, but the bat still raised and pointing threateningly at the approaching man. No, he's just a low-ranking member, only one who gets to have their boob. Oh, I see! In order to have your boobs out, you need to be, it's a privilege. The higher I mean, he's showing, a little bit of his collarbone, right? So my theory is, the more cleavage you have showing, the higher your rank is. Ishmael's the captain, and she's got all of it on display. And then, the other IDs, they have, a little bit less because they're not as high ranking, but they're still pretty high ranking. And then this guy, he's a very, very low ranking member, so as you can see, he only gets to show a little bit of collarbone. He gets to flash his collarbones a little bit, but he doesn't get to having the tin pennies out as a privilege for the strong. Exactly. You must fight! You must go to war in order to show your titties. Being strong, you don't get to fit. Flaunt the superior genetics? But what if the superior genetics are because you're strong? Are you strong because of your superior genetics, or do you have superior genetics because you're strong? It's the real question.
결말이 뻔히 나 있는데 그럴 필요가 있겠냐?
저자와 결국 싸워야만 하는 거.
Okay, let's fight him. His boobs aren't that big anyways. He deserves to die.
항쟁을 하고 있었던 놈들이니.
What's a strife?
자기네 땅이라고.
I assume they'll explain it to us, but.
삼자들이 지나갈 모양새니 통일세를 달라고 하겠지.
Yo, what? Hello, like John, welcome in. I mean, did you miss? Yeah, exactly. That's what I was referencing. You know, are you Satoru Gojo because you're the strongest? Are you the strongest? The first thing I hear entering the stream. Well, we were discussing the fact that it appears. Hello, welcome to Claudi's stream. That's very normal here. But we were discussing the fact that the more cleavage shown, the higher your ranking is in the Kurokuma clan. Because as you can see, Ishmael has pretty much all of it out. And she's the captain. So that means she's the highest rank. This guy's only showing like his collarbones a little. So that means he's the lowest rank. You know? Kurokuma clan henchman shredded before us like he owned the place. Ishmael talked to Heathcliff and my day is made! Heathmael interaction, yes! 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 They breathed in the same area! I can die happy now! Guys, oh my god, she directly addressed him. And she complimented him. Well, not really, but... Ishmael muttered at Heathcliff, who was shrugging at us with an expression that clearly read, I told you so. I need them to kiss, please, please, please. Nice try. I don't know what that currency is. Remember, wherever Loomis Company bus team goes, nothing ends up. Oh, what do you mean? Nothing's ever ended up badly in this game. Getting tired of this guy's face, kill him. Yeah. God damn it, Karen. You're making us charge extra. We got eaten by a whale last time? I mean, yeah, but we killed the whale, so it didn't end up so bad after all. Nothing ever goes wrong when you're all alive, as you can see. Why is Barber Otis so cunty? I don't know. Why is the sky blue? It's just a fact of the universe. Yeah, it's because she got the scissor! My favorite Otis is Scissor Otis. It kind of is, isn't it? Well, it didn't really matter how much they were asking for. I wasn't going to negotiate with them anyway. Hell yeah. Ishmael's like, God damn, that was cringe. Hey, who do you think you are, Dante? Sung Jin Woo? No. Ishmael turned and looked quietly in my direction. I nodded back. Oh my gosh, are we gonna fight already or what? You're dragging this out for so long, I'm starting to think I'm playing Arc Knights. Don Quixote pointed at something. A wounded dame! Oh my gosh, a beautiful lady! I will save her! Just as Don Quixote said, I could catch a glimpse of someone bleeding out on the ground through the chaos of clashing blades and back ropes. Kill them all! Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa. Don't you love putting the Sinclair ID with trauma in the team? You mean, what Sinclair ID? N-Corp Sinclair? Don Quixote, you have such a good heart, and I love you. I love you so much, but I really need you to start stabbing shit right now. I guess it's an improvement. In the early days of our adventures, we would have been dragged into this conflict 5 minutes ago thanks to Don Quixote's recklessly valiant rescue attempt. I suppose she's learned her lessons by trials of fire. She was starting to stow restraint for once. No! You're sucking all the fun out of her! But that's what I love most about her! But it's a bit different this time. Okay, so I do think we have to help that woman, but... Never mind, the fun is still there! I love you, 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 I love you! Ah! Cuteness aggression! Ah! I just want to punch her! She's so cute! God damn it! Ishmael's like, what the fuck? We can't be out here being good people! No, I'm not saying we should get involved because it's the right thing to do or anything like that. I would never do the right thing. The morals of these sinners are so confusing. Like, do you remember last time we had to deal with scammers and everyone went on a long monologue about how despicable and cruel these people were and how morally depraved and how we needed to kill them? But now there's a woman literally bleeding out on the street and everyone's like, we can't help them. We can't do good things. What the fuck are you talking about? Can you guys please get your moral compass right? If Julius was telling the truth earlier, there's a chance that we were purposefully made to drive right through this strife, which means that there must be something here they're expecting us to find. They always put us in harm's way for a reason, after all. Or is that what you tell yourself to deal with the fact that your boss is incredibly sadistic? I just had the feeling that the wounded woman might have something to tell us. Maybe an intel of some kind. Enough extended dialogue. I know, right? And if it turns out we're supposed to have intel from the Kurakumo clan and not that woman, I suppose we'll have to beat it out of them. Otis is like, oh snap!
훌륭하십니다, 관리자님. 이 오티스 진심으로 감탄합니다.
Why, yes! Otis was like, yes, manager! Executive manager, I knew you would turn to violence! Actually? What, is she implying that your usual flattery is phony? You thought it wasn't? Also, whoever told me there's no evidence that Otis, doesn't actually mean what she says, may I present to you. She's a faker. She's such a faker. Come on. We all know the manager glazing is just a tactic. Glory to Limbus Company! All hail! The company must grow.
적을 구하니 많이 하는 건 그래. 니놈들 검계와 관련이 있고.
The fuck is the Blade lineage? Her name literally means nobody, does it? The glazing is real though? No, it is not, bro. Bro, you're lying to yourself. Listen, I want to be glazed by Otis too, but of course she's faking. Of course she doesn't actually mean it. I could practically hear her negotiations. Not that I was going to negotiate. Falling apart as the man drew his blade.
합리적인 숙고와 선택. 반드시 승리로 갚아드리겠습니다. 청원, 전투 준비.
Thank you, Otis. It's totally a tactic. Totally. Otis is the name Odysseus gave to Polyphemus. Him saying he's nobody. Why it takes so long to start fighting? I don't know, man. We had to throw in the manager glaze somewhere, I guess. We have to make sure people get their fill of glaze, you know? But it's a tactic. It's there. Listen, if it was any other gotcha game, of course it would be just glazing because she genuinely thinks you're the best thing since sliced bread. But this is Limbus Company, okay? They wouldn't write a character that dumb. I have complete faith in Project Moon. In fact, I have a feeling that Otis's character arc in her Kanto, part of it is going to be her actually not glazing you anymore because she learns to, like, actually trust you or whatever. Like, what is this team called? It's the team, it's called, throwing together whatever I have and holding it together with some Elmer's glue and string and just hoping it works. Her entire thing is to lose her autonomy and just blindly follow orders. It's seeming to be the entire theme for Kano. How do you know? It's not out yet. A lot of Otis's ideas have things of betrayal. I mean, if you think of the Odyssey, if I think of the Odyssey, like, Odysseus gets screwed over by the gods in, like, every possible way. So of course she's not gonna trust authority figures. Like, Odysseus gets in trouble for dissing the gods so many times that of course when she's with an authority figure, she is now going to do everything in her power to make sure that they like her and don't punish her. Because she literally lost her entire crew last time because she was too arrogant and, like, not subservient and enough to, like, the gods. So, that just seems like... It seems like there's a natural motivation here. We're gonna have a 10-hour scene of Mersal and his girlfriend. Mersal has a girlfriend? Such a disappointment. Is that what she said? Such a disappointment? Am I learning how to speak Ryoshu? Yeah, hell yeah. Mersal fucks, you know. Oh, trust me, I know. I've actually experienced my... No. But yeah. I remember someone saying something about how Mersal was the least virgin of all the sinners. Because someone was doing like a sinner virginity scaling tier list. And I assume like Mersal is probably the sluttiest, right? While the rest of the sinners were slowly recovering from the excitement of battle, Don Quixote did not waste a second before bolting forth to the woman's side. Oh, she's such a sweetheart! Living life to the fullest. Yeah! Mersal's kind of a party animal. Don, you're so stupid. It's not possible, but... The injured woman is a recurring character? Is she really? I mean, he went to clubs? Yeah, I mean... He's a party animal, and you know what? More power to him! It's really funny, though, to just imagine Mersal in a club, just, like, dancing robotically. Like, how does he even party? He's like, let me move to that beat. Yes, I am partying. I am having so much fun. I don't know, maybe he goes absolutely wild. Maybe what we see of him now is just a front, and truly, he's actually the funnest character in the entire game. And we're gonna get to Kanto, and he's gonna be like, alright everyone, time to party! As soon as one by one began to gather around the woman, she was just an all-black garb like Kurokuma clan members, but her weapon and her outfit were unmistakably distinct. Blade lineage, huh? I looked around at the defeated Kurokuma clan members, then back at her. The difference became even more apparent. Yeah, she doesn't even have her titties out. Don Quixote slowly and tragically shook her head after checking the pulse on others. Why is it tragic? We literally killed them! We're spoiling Kanto 9, people fight. So, spoiler. Yeah, please refrain from spoiling anything, no matter how small, because you may think it's small, but it may not actually be. So it's just her then. I hope my gut feelings prove me right. Also, look how great Sinclair's hair looks in this CG. His hair is really, really pretty. If only it was that pretty in the base game. His fingers, though. Look at the stubby little fingers. Yeah, don't see any other way. We don't carry a first aid kit with us, and I can't turn the clock to heal her, so... Mersal, do you mind carrying her back to the bus? Thus, we made our way back to the bus. Mersal carrying the Blade lineage member. Virgilius didn't seem very happy about this. She's hot, though! We have no choice. We have to save her first if we're gonna get any answers out of her.
우선 구명해야 한다고 판단했다고 말하고 파우스트도 이 부분은 동의합니다.
Virgilia's like, okay, thank God you guys weren't being a good person.
이미 벌어진 일은 어쩔 수 없지. 하지만 계속
No, she's not dead. I had a feeling that Virgilius had much more to say, but he simply sighed and dropped the subject. Well,
본인은
thank you, Dawn. Thank you for praising my decision.
생각하네.
Thanks. Just as I was starting to dread that this bus was doomed to be internally uncomfortable, Yisang emerged from the back door with good news. And before he even finished his sentence... Oh, hello, lady. The woman was awake. Okay. The lady is awake. What is she going to tell us? Probably nothing good.
세를 대표할 만한 퍼레이드였어.
But maybe it will be something good. Why are all my rewards locked? What the heck?
누구 작품이겠나?
Fuck you mean yet? Yeah, what do you mean yet? She's not gonna die. Who's level 39? Oh, you. You gotta be level 40, Ryoshu. Although I really should be using... I think I should probably be using Hongyuan Ryoshu, but it's fine. This team is very functional, for sure.
보안.
The bus! The bus! She's saying the bus! I can... Yo! I've unlocked the ability to translate Ryoshu! What? Am I actually... Where's my water? Am I actually goated? She just said the bus! Yeah! Fuck yeah! This is truly how you know you've gotten far through the story in Limbus Company, okay? Once you start unlocking the ability to speak Ryoshu, you are officially a Limbus Company fan. I can proudly call myself a Limbus Company appreciator. You graduated with Sinclair? Yeah!
여기는 버스 아니에요?
Hello, sleepy boy. Congrats on being a Sangria adept. Okay, I don't know what that means. I don't know what Sangria means. Super and non-gritty. Okay. I can only really do the shorter ones. I think I can speak basic Ryoshu. I need to level up more before I can speak advanced Ryoshu. Like, if the acronym is longer than 3 or 4 letters, I might struggle a little. The blade lineage woman sprang from her prone position, grabbing the sword next to her. She held the grip of her blade, ready to draw it at any moment.
니놈들은 누구냐? 흑우네?
Does it look like we have our titties out, lady? I wish that's the way Ryoshu speaks. Sangria is the name of her speaking. Yeah, but what does it stand for? Yeah, but what does it stand for? But what does SANGRIA stand for? Who is your favorite sinner? The one and only. The one, the only, the best sinner there is, Don Quixote. Don Quixote, my beloved! Ah! Followed by Hung Lu, followed by Ishmael. I am a Don Quixote glazer, and I am proud to say that I have glazed her since the start of the game. Even before her Kanto, since apparently there are a lot of people that thought she was annoying before her Kanto. Apparently. And screw you all, she's always been wonderful, and she will continue to be wonderful.
아니라고.
Valid, thank you. I mean, anyone who would think it was invalid is... I mean, come on. She's Don Quixote. Succinct abbreviation naturally germinates rather immaculate art. Ah, yes.
그러니까 저희는
Ryoshu seemed mad at the prospect of that. I wonder if tasteless I say Dawn can just stand there and be like, exactly! All she has to do is say, beach volleyball. And I love I love her, I love her, I love her, I love her, I love her. I have never been so sad for a fictional character to not be real as I was about Don Quixote not being real. I mean, the day I found out she wasn't real was the day I cried. Gregor, potential man? He is a man. What do you mean potential? My top 3 is Yi-Sang, Faust, and Meursault, the quiet trio. Oh, you like the quiet kids? The quiet kids at the back of the bus? Fortunately, I am not the biggest fan of Faust. But, she and I have some beef because I think she's a fraud. But I wonder if Ryoshu has ties to the Kurokuma clan. Well, I don't know. Maybe she wasn't being curt. Maybe she just speaks like that. Maybe she wields it because she's cool. We should kill her? Even Ryoshu and Sinclair, your least favorites are Ryoshu and Sinclair. You know what? Sinclair's valid, but Ryoshu, she's cool. Ryoshu! I mean, you know it's bad when Ryoshu is talking this much. God damn, she's angry. I've never seen her so angry. Oh, you don't fuck with Ryoshu's sword, yeah. What does OOF mean? Okay, I have to think. To proceed with her offing of face? OOF. Only fans, no. Offing of face. Is it out of function? Oh, could be out of function, yeah. Obliteration of forehead. Ah! Obliteration of forehead. You know, that was close. She does have a very big forehead. Damn, what a diss. Favorite ID, because my opinion, the IDs are completely different from the sinners. Well, I don't really know any of the ID lore, but I think visually, I would say Hong Yuan, Hong Lu, and, Molar Boatworks, how it is. That ID. Well, okay, that one I just like because it's hot. My favorite Otis ID, like, in terms of how it actually looks, is probably La Mancha. But, oh, and the Ryoshu one where she has the ponytail, and she looks like May from Honkai Impact 3rd. I have a lot of favorites. I don't know. Sinclair IDs 10 out of 10. Are they 10 out of 10? The freaking Morocco one. I'm read the sangre is just a word, and most times that still gets the correct. Yeah, I guess oof, because, you know, oof. Like the sound that you make when you die in Roblox. Molar Otis. Yes, Molar Otis! Bark, 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 bark! Molar Otis had me spend like 50... They had to nerf a Yi-Sang ID. Makes me act... Wait, what's Dawn Claire, though? Yeah, there is! She can't tell us anything if she's dead! Is not hot, Skull. Hags order. She's so... What do you mean she's not hot? She's so... The way she, like, pushes her hair... Often shows bursts of emotions in the most unexpected times. But at least she listens when I ask her to, which is a relief. Molar Otis's bid? How could you say that? Cruel. Ah yes, my vocalizations. What an advanced word. An advanced vocabulary word. The scent, his voice. She's like, Yi-Sang, your breath fucking stinks. I mean, yeah, Yiseng does not look like he showers, so I suppose there's no reason to assume he brushes his teeth either. Or the cell-chested women Cloudy simps for, what is this woman, Dawn? No, I don't simp for Dawn. Do not misunderstand. I am not a simp. I have zero attraction to her. I just love her. I just love her completely platonically, but I love her so much. In my experience, my favorite characters tend to be the ones that I don't simp for, but I still like nonetheless. Because, I don't know. But that's always been my pattern. Especially if like it's like a familial sort of like protectiveness. Like if I'm like, this character is my daughter, I will die for her. It beats out, oh, this character is so freaking hot. Like I want to like, yeah, I feel like it beats it out. Don't they mean accent? Maybe she is talking about accent. Are there small chests when you sim for? Probably like, I like Bellama from Honkai Impact. Are they bonding right now? Social interactions are boring. The entire game is like a visual novel, bro. If you don't like listening to the characters, yeah. Fave idea, Solomon meant Yuri, magical. What's, oh, Yuri. Oh, I was like, what's Yuri? Get hit by 100 bear. Already read this mini chapter. Perhaps meeting someone from the same home district helped. The woman visibly relaxed before slumping down in a nearby chair. Breathing was labored. It's the bloodshed. I'm sorry! I'm not gonna do that! I enjoy the story! I'm not gonna skip the story or speedrun through it. I want to savor it. It's the best part of the game, you know? Whoa. This game is peak when blood is being shed, when people are dying. This game is more visual novel than even Arknight's. Bold of you to assume I would download. Oh, you are an Arknight's player as well? Man of culture, Cloudy may I friend? You may, yes. Like Kurakumo Heath, the butler is Lusang, Middle Clare. I don't know all these people have! BL Mercer. What? Start turning into Limbus Screams once I get more acquainted. Have a good stream. Hi, Rye! Hell yeah! Play more Limbus Company! Thank you! Oh, Blade Looney. Right. That's what BL means, yeah. I was thinking something else, but you know what? Looks like we can sit back and let him handle this. I nodded, replying quickly to Radia's whispers. Thank you for the follow! Who's that? Dank Yoshi. Wow. Thank you. Very dank. The streamer wants friendly BL. Oh, it's Dark Yoshi. Well, who wouldn't want Mersalt BL? I mean, if he's lived life to the fullest, then surely he's experimented with the same gent. You can't live life to the fullest until you've had gays. Okay. You can't live life to the fullest unless you've been full of another man. Okay. I need to stop. You're onto something and I like it. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of a genius. Bisexual Mersal? Question mark? Him and Ishmael, Limbus Company's two bisexual legends? A middle ID for him kind of screams party mom. I mean, yeah, he's a party animal. There's no doubt about that. BBL Mersal. You can't live life fully unless you've gotten plastic surgery. If living life fully is experiencing everything, then Mersault would have had to do a lot of things. He would have had to be imprisoned. He would have had to murder someone, to have been murdered, gone skydiving, gone deep sea scuba diving, cave diving. You guys think Mersault is a cave diver? Low-key, he gives cave diver. He did Tepu once, even distorted once. Become a fixer, and join a syndicate, and go live in the outskirts, get eaten by a giant whale in the Great Lake. I guess he did do that. Lots of different things. And shot a sweeping glance at all of us. Her eyes appeared heavy with cursing exhaustion. S3 is too inconsistent, and Thumbsalt is better. Who's more of a simp, actually, or female? Oh, actually, of course.
평생 수준이 아닌데? 단순히 땅 따먹기가 아니라 원한이라도 걸려.
So is Blade Lineage like another, syndicate? Okay, but what district is not fraught with corruption, though?
이제는 살피뼈 농축산이 되어버린 그 나에게의 행보에 그저 무예를 단련하며 무인의 길을 가려는 우리 같은 자들이 무엇하니?
Wait, I thought we were in T Corp.
떠나는 선택지만 남았던 것이다.
I am confused. They are a syndicate? Yeah, okay. Which finger is BL from? Oh, it's from a BL. All of them are corrupt. Exactly, they're all corrupt. Cave divers give me anxiety to the point I never clicked on a vid. Oh, me neither, yeah. I've only seen like the meme videos where someone like puts shoes outside of the tiniest of cracks, which is really funny, but... Oh, S-Corp is not... They came from S-Corp to T-Corp. Okay. A library? Was it by any chance ruined? Virgilius, who had been sitting quietly with one leg over the other in a chair far from the rest of us, visibly reacted. Virgilius is the fan base. I think I remember that the word library always got a genuine reaction out of Virgilius. Library, library, library! Virgilius, I'm going to the library to check out some books, but oh no, the book from this library was ruined. Guess I'm gonna have to go back to the library to turn in this ruined book at the library. The library did unintentionally kill his kids. Really? I know a little bit of Lobotomy Corporation lore, but I have like no idea about what the Library of Ruina lore is, so Brandon is my favorite limb. Who the fuck is Brandon? Not spoil Leviathan, she must read it herself, but what if I don't want to? What if I don't care about freaking Virgil? Whatever his name is. I did not read it, no. You play Limbus? Yeah, it doesn't mean I have to read it. You like reading. I do, but I don't want to read about him. I don't freaking like him. Plus, where am I going to actually read a physical copy of the book? I do not like reading books online. After you read Leviathan? Well, what if I don't want to like him? What if I like hating on him? It has Karen? Tempting offer, but no. It's a webtoon. Is it? Oh, is it a manga? It's a manga. Oh, it's a manga, so I don't actually have to read that much. Maybe at some point. It has handsome women? Okay. That you do make a tempting offer, but does it have Don Quixote in it? Her eyes suddenly widened mid-sentence. Aang do leap from her seat. Distortion Detective has Moses. Yeah, I'd rather read Distortion Detective. Because fucking look at Moses. Like, oh my god! I never thought a biblical figure could be so goddamn attractive, but holy shit. The Moses glazing. She's so hot! She's like Otis, but even more attractive. Oh, she fainted. Wait, what was the intel, though? I don't know, guys. I've been kind of distracted. Wait, what? Let me read that back. You... Our mentor remains there still. Maybe it's that library that we should... Maybe we should not go to the library. Thank you for the redemption. Praise the fire. Praise, praise the fire. Praise the fire. Praise, praise the fire. Should play library before reading Leviathan? Well, that's never gonna happen. I've heard the gameplay is really hard. I mean, I might read, like, the story online, but... Well, what can we do? I'll have to think about this later. For now, let's take care of the reinforcements. Yeah, why would we go to the building? The building. What incentive is there? Because as sinners, there's mods that make it easier, really? Ooh. But I don't have time! I'll just have to, like, read it online at some point. Look, for now, my main goal is just finish all the Limbus Company contos. Then do the other stuff. Then do the side stuff. I need to get the contos done so I can finally go onto Twitter without fearing for my life. That someone's just gonna fucking write a tweet like, wow, the ending of Kanto 9 where Ryoshu becomes the color fixer sure is interesting. And I'm just gonna be like, okay. Wasn't it crazy when in Kanto 8 Virgilius like, whipped it out? Got oiled up. I don't know, but just... My difficulty spike is very vertical. Yeah, I mean, that's what I've heard. Oiled up, yeah. Wasn't it insane how Honglu's grandma was actually the head of the city this entire time? And she's actually also Virgilius's mother, and therefore Honglu is his brother. That's what we learned in Kanto 8. Like, I'm gonna be... Wasn't it crazy? Monster appeared and monstered all over Kanto 9. Then play the Metal Gear series. I have no idea what correlation that has to do with anything. Virgilius whips it out in Kanto 13.5.1 Trust. Oh my gosh! Is that one Kanto after the Kanto in which Honglu wears a bikini? Kanto 1350? That one was my favorite. And then in Kanto 1350 we get all of the sinners in swimsuits. Honglu made suit. Yes! What crazy idea, but what if Honglu and Maid Ryoshu swapped outfits? Like, what if someone, like, just, like, drew that? Like, what if someone who knew how to draw, like, did that? What if I drew that? Because I kind of know how to draw. What if I used my power? What if I use the powers that I have? Kanto 6 is the Kanto! Yeah! Where Keith kissed Ishmael to make his girlfriend jealous? I knew he would. And then he realized he didn't, and then he realizes he didn't love his girlfriend after all. He actually loved Ishmael the entire time. And then Kanto 7 is Kanto 7 is the two of them getting married. Kanto 8 is the two of them raising their child. Kanto 9 is them growing old together. There's already made Sinclair art. Why not Honglu? Why not? I bet there's made Gregor art too. This is just a stop! Limbus Company turns into an X-rated game. Oh no. Well, I honestly hope that doesn't happen because then I wouldn't be able to play it on stream. Diabolical headcanon. That is a diabolical headcanon. Greg did, but surely someone has drawn Gregor pregnant and in a maid outfit. Like, why? You could have the best of both worlds. You can have the best. Where did the Gregnan meme even come from? Like, why? Who made it? Who made it a thing? I wish to know what the context is behind this. You invented the deranged Project Moon fans. But, like, why? What was, like, the initial joke? Like, it's fine to post links. I found deranged Project Moon. Okay, but, like, why? Why specific? Like, I get drawing Mpreg, but why specifically Gregor? Yes, show the maid Gregor. Wait, as long as it's PG-13. Priest Gregor's shortened name is Pregor. Is that why? Or let's see. Let's give a little look-see daisies. Oh my god, that's so cute! Look at Gregor and Honglu and the mage. Wait, that's actually really cute. And he's got the titties out and everything. Guys, what? This is what actually happens in Honglu's content. This is what actually happens. I know. I saw the split. I can't believe you guys would post a CG from Kanto 8 and spoil me like this. What the hell? Yo, this is wait, I gotta like this. This is peak. This is peak art. This is beautiful. Why is Gunther trending? Who's Gunther? The fuck is... Who is... Okay, well now it's not. What's Royal Rumble? I'm confused. Just store if either of them got an ID like that and then throw my wallet? Yeah, I would too. Limbus Company does not know how to appease its fan base, truly. Just make femboys. Okay, what is it? This is just a link to Reddit about Honkai Impact 3rd. You can't send that link. That has nothing to do with the... Oh my gosh. It's nothing to do with anything. They already got Honglu. We need maid Hong. Have you seen the upcoming Sinclair ID? No. Does he wear a maid outfit? We return to the bus after dispatching the Kurokuma clan. On a Pinterest. Yo! Sinclair wedding dress? Stop! Oh my god! Look at this! Wait. Look at this. Look at the... Look at this. The mop is speaking to me, bro. That's so funny. What? Limbus Company memes. Doesn't even matter anymore. They're all in dresses! Oh, you guys can't see. Look, they're all in dresses. Beautiful. Sinclair and Cromer. Yi-song! Oh, yes, Yi-song. Sinclair, my husband! Sinclair's dick sucker. Oh, dear. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Truly. sense to find art of them. If this isn't a link to something that has to do with Limbus Company, I swear to God. It is! Stop! Where the fuck did you find this? Oh dear. Hung Lu, I didn't know. I didn't know that you, I didn't know. Oh, it's like all of them gender bent. Stop! They're so hot. What? Limbus Company of Hong Lu. Limbus Company, if all the men were women, would genuinely be the most peak game I've ever seen. Look at how pretty they are! They're so beautiful! What? If only. If only! Instead, we got all these ugly men! Why the gender belt? They all look so gorgeous. What? Even Sinclair actually looks likable. Yo, that's peak. Thank you, Combiner. Lesbos Company, stop! Lesbian Company? It already is Lesbian Company, trust. Only to be greeted by an unfamiliar face. There was a woman sitting in the front row seat of our bus. Who the fuck are you? Damn! Otis calling out Virgil Lesbian Company is crazy. I mean... The beef. The Otis Virgil beef is real. I noticed she was wearing a familiar uniform with the logo clear emblazoned on her chest. Are you from the LCCB? The fuck is LCCB? You will post Limbus art in the art showcase for next hour? Oh dear. Right, I could see she was wearing a red emblem on her shoulder. Stop! I wasn't giving you any look! Limbus Company clearance after team. Oh. Ishmael scowled, about to tell the woman off, until she coughed and collected herself. Maybe she suddenly recalled her old attitude. Yeah, Ishmael, you were literally no different. She's a changed woman now, though. She loves manager. She loves Heathcliff. She loves the manager. She loves Otis. She's so happy now. Ishmael is now the least depressed sinner. Yay. I mean, honestly, at this point, I think she is. Like, everyone else still hasn't healed from their trauma. Rania and Gregor never really resolved their issues. Neither did Sinclair. Oh, I guess Yisang's happy now. Yeah, Yisang doesn't really have that many problems. He might be happier. Except he just generally has these gloomy vibes about him. She misses her girlfriend. I mean, she's alright, but she's like basically over Kikeg by now. I mean, she's had like well, I suppose she did have to see her die again, and that was rough. But she's had quite some time to get over her death. Okay, maybe she hasn't gotten over the death actually, but even so, she has Heathcliff now. She's found another love. Trust. Yusing gives off Black Cat with social anxiety. Yusing and Ishmael are now the happiest sinners. Well, okay, Don Quixote is the happiest sinner. But she won't be for long, so... I don't think I've ever seen anyone from the Apta team in prison. I did finish the Christmas Intervallo, yes. Person. Oh, they clean up after our mess? Okay. Whoa! What did you just call Heathcliff happiest when they've lost their spouse? I mean, yeah, but everyone else has, like, been violently traumatized, so... You saying losing his 9 boyfriends and girls, like, he had 9 of them, bro. He didn't need more. It doesn't matter if you lose all 9 of them. You had 9. You clearly weren't that attached to any one of them. And then Ishmael, yeah. Losing Kikeg is rough, but it seems like she's, like, at least accepted her death now. You know, like, she's accepted it. She's ready to start moving forward. Meanwhile, everyone else is just still like, oh, fuck. And a harem is a research group. Was this harem? Yes. Nerd scientist or stop!
뭐?
Did you know that Yi Sang is actually the freakiest sinner, even more than Mercel? I mean, he was getting down with all 8 of them at the same time. Damn, this woman's got an attitude. I kind of love her. She looks like the love child of Ciel and Sebastian from Black Butler, doesn't she? Like, she's got like hair color and style, but whoa, you just call us a waste of lives? Michi, is this how the rest of the company sees the sinners? God damn! Why do they hate them so much? What did the sinners do to you? Bumper cars? The most expensive bus in the world? Meat shields? So are you just jealous because they're immortal? I mean, fair enough. I'd be salty too, but like... Jesus Christ! Bumper cars? I love Heathcliff and Ishmael both being equally angry at this lady. Like, they both have such similar attitudes, and I love that about them. Bumper cars. Maybe we don't. Oh, spoiler? Oh, dang it. Our strategy is the Russian strat. What's the Russian strat? Throw as many people at the problems as it dies? But I don't understand why they hate them so much. Is it literally just because the sinners have immortality, or... There was many bodies added till it works. Having a lot of trouble scrying. Oh, okay, so what if we're causing trouble for them? Well, I'm sorry, I didn't know. We can stop. Yeah, let's claim your bones. Well, what have we done? Like, we can try to help. We can mop up the crime scenes if you want. Bones will be claimed. Came in, produced an envelope, opened it, and pulled out a paper from within. She began to read it out loud. I found Heathcliff and Ishmael fan art, but I don't know if it's okay. Okay, well, is it NSFW? Then no, it's not. If it's... I believe it says in the rules channel of the Discord, if you think it might be NSFW, don't post it. A monolith? What's this now? Wait, who's distorted? Who distorted? Not safe for work, like, you know. There's a distortion!
이 추가 작전은 LCC가 관여되어 있지 않지. 나는 그저 T사에서의 업무를 처리하다가 전달 임무만 받은 것뿐이다. 우리의 임무는 황금가지의 탈환뿐일 텐데. 언제부터 우리가 심부름꾼 해결사 노릇을 주문받았지?
Monolith is a big rock that makes people become distort, really?
그리고 황금가지를 배달해 오는 너희가
To NSFW? No, I do not know this song, I don't think.
확실히 알겠네.
Damn! This lady is mean! Rodya grumbled like she was imagining a department full of Caymans. Cayman quietly took a sweeping look at the complaining sinners and approached me. I have a name, you know! It's Dante! Yes?
뭐라고 말하는지는 어차피 안 들리고. 당신이나 당신 졸개들이나 아직도 뭘 모르는 것 같아 친절히 설명을 몇 개 해주겠어.
Cayman crossed her arms and leaned against a bus seat as though she was about to start a lecture. Okay, you know what? Just no. Just no. Combiner. No. No.
LCB는 분명 황금가지의 임무다. 그건 맞아. 부정할 수 없지. 하지만 림버스 컴퍼니라는 회사의 목적이 황금가지 탈환이요라고 말하고 다니는 건 문제가 있지 않겠나?
What would it be stupid? What? Uh-huh.
그게 당장의 벌이 수단이 되지도 않고.
Girl, what's your point?
그건 맞는 말이야.
I've been wondering that too. I've been Ishmael. I have been wondering as well. Where do we get our money from? That's a fucking good question.
뭐 돈은 걱정할 필요 없다. 오히려 차고 넘.
Where are we getting the money from?
대외적인 입지와 명분이다.
Public standing and a call. Do you want us to work on our PR? Yo! I gotta get. Why are we rich though? Where did we get rich from? Where did the money come from? Wait, are we actually gonna have to turn the sinners into idols? Question mark? Actual idol company? Question mark? Yes! Oh my god, I'm telling you, if we make an idol group with the sinners, our PR will go up so much. All we have to do is put like Ishmael, Dawn, and Ryoshu in like cute, frilly little idol outfits. Boom, stalks through the roof. A cause.
컴퍼니는 그 명분을 뒤틀림에서 찾기로 정했었다. 뒤틀림 현상이라는 게 아직 도시에서 체계적으로 관리되는 건 아니거든.
Foss told me some time ago, it hasn't been long since the distortions began appearing in the city. We are a professional distortion prevention and control company? Since when? All cycles back to your first limit stream, the idol theory. Yes! Wait, since when were we a professional distortion prevention and control company? I thought our goal was to get the bows. For whatever reason.
꽤나 골치 아픈 상황이라고 들었던 것 같긴 하네요.
아직도 이 현상을 누가 명확하게 정의한 적이 없다. 그러니 전담하기를 꺼리고.
Also, I thought that was what the fixers were for.
뒤틀림을 전담하는 협회가 발족하려는 동향이 있다고 들었지만 그건 어디까지나 협회. 림버스 컴퍼니.
Fucking company can like the bios are more of a Limbus company's thing. Wait, there's a difference between Limbus company and wait, is LCB Limbus company? Our goal is to get the bows, but we are LCB. We are a child company of Limbus company. Oh, different departments. Oh. LCB. Oh, okay, so right. So Limbus company is not, I always forget that Limbus company is not just the 13 of us. So we're like a department under Limbus company whose goal is to retrieve the bows, but the rest of the company wants to deal with like distortion. But why the bows? I guess that's what we don't know. Right, Sod and Effie, yeah, they were also part of Limbus company. No, I didn't forget about them. I just forget that, like, it's actually a big company. Those are important or something, yeah. Yeah, we're the bus department. Our job is to do bus stuff. We're not that big, but we're working our way up. Okay. Of course, we are. How are we getting the money to do the shit we do? Honestly, I don't fucking know. I mean, does it require that much money to drive a bus around everywhere, and hit people with weapons? I mean, like, the weapons that all the sinners have don't seem that expensive. Heathcliff has a baseball bat, man. We're the least profitable part of the company. Oh, okay, but how is that our fault? Why is she blaming why is this Limbus company clear team blaming us for the fact that our department's not profitable? Take it up with Virgilius, okay? He's the one who runs this department. Mephistopheles. Oh, Mephistopheles is probably pretty expensive to maintain, yeah. But, see, why did it have to be Metropolis. Couldn't we have just taken a normal bus? Do we really need a magic bus? Also requires permits and other stuff to move from district to oh, yeah. Well, who's in charge of all that? Who's in charge of all the secretary work? Is that Virgil's job?
안 되겠다.
If the Softwoods gives us their IDs. Oh. Oh. Okay, but do we need the IDs? I'm once again saying, couldn't we just have the sinners hit them with baseball bats?
관리자.
Came and ignored Heathcliff, who was visibly fuming, and turned to face me.
내가 대하고 있는 태도. 나아가서 회사 그건 결국 관리자의 선택과 지도에
Oh, geez, no pressure, okay. Virgilius runs the Limbus Company bus department. He doesn't? With that, she produced an envelope from under her arm and handed it over.
선택은 자유니까.
Our bus also has some very special passes to not deal with a funny event that happens every night in the back streets. Oh. What is that?
저들 말대로 원래 LCB의 임무인 황금가지만 고집해도 상관은 없다. 그런다고 너희 고기방패들이 회사에서 쫓겨.
Do I call them meat shields? They are not meat shields. They are my beloved sinners.
물론 그 선택이 수감자들의 처우를 결정하겠지만.
They're gonna treat my precious children worse? My 12 precious babies? Half of whom are like older than I am, but still. Julius listens quietly, his eyes shut.
가보겠습니다. 붉은 시선.
I don't care how old Otis is. She's my child. Worse than they already do, yeah. She hasn't done nocturnal sweeping. It's technically not. Is this a spoiler? Oh, okay.
그러시지. 하지만
Bitch, Otis is like 60? Yeah, and she's my daughter.
가려가면서
No, the sinners are my children. What do you mean? I am their proud parent. Their proud papa. I raised these children. I raised these children with my own hard work, my own sweat and flesh and blood. They're all my children.
그래도 내가 당신이 말한 이 고기 방패들 겔잡이라서 말이야.
Maybe Virgilius is the father, actually. He protects the meat shield. No, I think he'd let the meat shields die. How dare you call Don Quixote a meat shield? She's so much more than that. She's the light of my life.
그럼 실례하죠.
She left, leaving nothing but awkward silence behind.
갔냐? 그 재수 없는 새끼?
So why do we only have 12 people in this department? I feel like, wouldn't people be jumping at the chance to join a company that literally gives you, like, immortality? And grants whatever wish you want? Did we have to limit it somehow? Like, how did we select these guys? Did they, by any chance, audition? That's a ghost. Zoomer talking ass is old. I am a ghost, but I'm not necessarily old. I mean, I died very young, you know. The mortality is only because of Dante, and it's only for specific people. But why is it for specific people? Think of it like trash. I feel like you mentioned this before. Everyone begins sighing and complaining as though they'd just been ungagged. I don't know, maybe they have like higher tolerance of it. Yeah, don't remind me about the fact that Gregor's like 40. He's still my child. Still, good work keeping things non-violent, guys. Stop! Honlu's like, yeah, but when you think about it, we are meat shields.
숨은 의도를 간파해야 할 필요는 없으니 생각 정리가 편리했던 것도 사실이다.
Okay.
뭐 그렇게 생각할 수도 있는.
I mean, she wasn't wrong. She was just kind of unfair, I guess.
그 인간 말 맞다나 회사가 시키는 일은 또 할 수밖에 없는 거고요.
명령을 수행하는데 특별히 첨언할 말도 없군.
Ishmael died. No, she didn't. Yeah, I agree with you guys. I try my best to cheer up the sinners as I open the envelope she left behind. Not much of a note was in there. One old-fashioned walkie-talkie, a bunch of signed and stamped paperwork, and... Huh? Mission location, Yongjin Building. Ha! What a coincidence! I'm feeling it! She's feeling it! Might be over now, but I feel it still. Quick reminder, that means nothing yet. She died! Oh no! Anyways, she'll get better. Judging by their lack of surprise, both Karen and Virgilius already knew where to go, and the bus took off. Yeah! Off we go! Thank you for the redemption! Kya! To the Yongjin Building! To do something! I don't know what, but we're gonna do something! Something very good and helpful. For sure. Surely very good, very helpful, yes. My dear sinners would never be unhelpful. They don't know how to do that. They only know how to be starting to become a strat. Why would you do that? Why would you kill her on purpose? Hasn't she been through enough? The fault lies with you, Ishmael! Stabs her 700 times. Leave her alone. Leave my girl alone. She's had enough trauma and death in her life. She's Mollerish and solo everything with her. I prefer Big Titty Ishmael, also known to others as Kurokuma Clan Ishmael. Boob Ishmael, Boob Mael, if you will, or Back Mael, that too. My 700 orbs. Your 700 orbs. What orbs? Yeah, orbs? Zaya's a tank. She wants to be hidden. She likes it. No, she doesn't! How could you say that? Maybe she's so tanky because she doesn't want to be hit. She has her armor on and her shield up because she doesn't want to get hit, but you guys hit her anyway. You're referring to the Cloudian ball. Oh, are you referring to my balls? Oh, the cloud balls. Yes. What will you do with your 700 balls? That's what they're called. That is what they are called. The cloud balls. Yeah. I'm sorry. The cloud ball. Is there something wrong with that name? They're the cloud, but they're my balls. I didn't know until I checked their redeem currency. I'm pretty sure I called them Cloudium balls. See, that's the currency, yes. In the kingdom of Claudia 35 kios, do you really need that many? Yeah, I don't have very good redemptions right now. I need to improve my redemption rewards. Claudia balls is in. It is not weird. They're literally balls. Have you seen the shape of them? They're orbs. Do you want me to call them Cloudium orbs? Is there a show feet one? Angel Cloud. Oh yes, this is one of my favorites because I get to be angelic. Yes, I can show. Well, this one makes me a very beautiful, very kind angel that is very safe for work and does not curse at all. No, not my brother! Please! Keep me away from my brother! Should have chosen the deep. I'm looking for the hydrant. Yes, I can show my beautiful how to instantly break character. I am very say-so. No, this is my angel mode where I am very say-so. And yes, my feet are very beautiful. If you would like to see them, all you have to do is redeem the show feet, and you can see them, and they're really pretty. Something continued to nag at the back of my mind during the frequent stops and combat encounters. There was one thing I could not understand. This is pretty much expected from Virgilius at this point, but man, Virgilius is such a nice guy. I love him so much. He's my favorite guy, and I really like him. And I think that I think that he's just the best guy ever, man. I really think if you already knew where we were going, and why would it hurt to tell us for once? I muttered to myself while looking to the back of the bus where Eindu slept. She was still out cold. Boss! Oh my gosh, my favorite character. That's what Oda shows for him. Her forearms are so beautiful, and I appreciate them in a completely wholesome way. Maybe I should do this using my normal voice. It's very difficult to talk in my beautiful, angelic, high-pitched voice. It hurts my angelic throat a little bit. I legitimately think this is something we have to talk about. Can you please relay my question to Virgilius? What do you mean, Otis? Every journey is sunshine and rainbows. Sunshine and rainbows is my life. Oh, praise the fire. Praise the fire. Praise the fire. Praise the fire. What if Don Quixote started ore farming? I would love her even more. I love her so much. I would just love her even more if she started ore farming. Oh my gosh. Otis relayed my question, then began to share some of her own grievances with Virgilius. A lot of her own grievances. I personally have no grievances with Virgilius. I love him so much. Wait, what is she? What was she talking about again? If you knew where we were going, why would it hurt to tell us? That is true. That is a very valid complaint. Your feelings are seen and heard, Otis. Oh God, what have I done? You've done something wonderful. You've made the world a better place. That is a very valid criticism, Virgilius, and I respect your opinion. I respect your opinion, Virgilius. I respect it very much. You are so kind, Virgilius. So kind, and I really appreciate you. Stop. Oh, okay. That was getting a little bit taxing. Could I? They're already treating us like dirt. If I refuse this, I can't imagine how much worse it'll get. Gonna use some orbs now? What do you want to use your orbs for? Oh, would you like to see my feet? You should do the show feet. It's a very good redemption. Except for the way he's looking at me, they already knew what I was going to say. I'm starting to wonder if he really can't hear me. Oh, thank you for the snack! Oh, what should I eat? I'll go find something. I'll even give you some eating ASMR. Trust. I'm actually an ASMR streamer. created a bag of very crunchy chips, and I will now proceed to crunch them very loudly. Mmm. Wait, do you guys hear that crunch? Wait, I'll break it. I'll break it. You can hear it. No, you can't hear that at all. You can't hear it at all. Wait, if I crinkle the bag. ASMR. Listen, listen. Does this give you the tingles? What if I shake it? Does that make it feel like I'm shaking your brain? Like I'm shaking your brain to sleep? Ah, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, my little baby. Oh no, I'm spilling chips everywhere. Here's the more terror mode. What do you mean? It's beak ASMR. You're laughing. Why are you laughing at my ASMR? I did my best. See, Flixerine's sleeping. Yeah. Flixerine, you're fast asleep, right? Yeah. Your voice isn't very sleep-inducing. Hey! How dare you? How dare you say that? This is ASMR. How dare you say that's not sleep? That's disappointment. Hey! Why are you guys bullying my ASMR, huh? Hey, I'm new, okay? I'm a new ASMR channel. How dare you criticize? Okay, well, what about this? What about this ASMR? It's like a metronome. Doesn't this make you want to fall asleep? Soft, rhythmic noises that make you want to fall asleep. Reclining to get played. Yeah! Are you sure that is... Stop! Is that like Paimon VA? What? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you say that? I for one can have a very deep voice, okay? And I don't think Paimon has a very on skin a rabbit. I don't think Paimon has a very wait, what about scissors? What about scissor ASMR? This is actually kind of a nice sound. Can you guys hear it? I kind of like this one. Scissors cutting paper ASMR. This is me cutting you up. Chat, do you feel the tingles the Spanish redeem? No, it's basically just when I speak Spanish. Because I'm very bilingual, you know. I'm actually not. My Spanish is terrible, but I do my best. Yeah, do you not like the sound of the... Wait, I happen to have a calculator here. I can do punching buttons in calculator ASMR. Can you hear it? Spanish! Oh, you speak Spanish! Oh no! Podemos no hacer esta redención. Oh dear, oh no. Okay, entonces, so, para una explicación, mi español no es lo mejor español en el mundo. Pero esta es una buena manera para que yo pueda practicar, ¿ok? Un nuevo idioma. Entonces, well, no es nueva, but it's not new. I've been speaking Spanish since I was like 5, but... Entonces, no es razón que... No me hace sentido que soy tan... horrible con español si es un idioma que yo había hablando. You see how bad my grammar is? I can't do... No puedo hacer gramática en español. Gramática español. Ay, que no. No quiero hacerlo. No quiero saber lo que es un pluscuamperfecto, lo que es un subjuntivo, imperfecto, conjugaciones. Ok, vámonos. Vamos a leer la historia The Limbus Company. Compañía de Limbus. Limboso. Autobús. Compañía de autobús de Lim. Again, this is what otra vez. Esto había sido mucho más fácil si habemos Decido dónde. I don't know what the grammar is that. Estamos viendo desde el principio. Pero como siempre, Virgilius siento que fue necesario para añadir comentarios como esto antes de shut me down. Shutting me down. Oh. And turning away. Oh, his eyes. Okay.
내가 가서 상황을 설명하겠소.
Si fue un sinner, va a tener unas IRAs. ¿Qué? No entiendo. Para este tonto y regresa al visual así. Ira, rage, okay. Pues tienes razón. Sí, es razonable. Thank you for the stretch. Gracias, muchas gracias. Lee Seng levantó con un sonriso un poquito incómodo para clear. There. Después de un poco tiempo. For the kia, pero en español. Lee Seng había explicado con suceso nuestras circunstancias a Eng, how do you pronounce that name? Eng. No, not like Aang, like from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Había dicho que si nosotros asisten a ella con su misión, ella no importa si nosotros toman el stele negro para nosotros.
여기서 오른쪽.
Ongdu. Oh, okay. Ongdu.
저것들이
Ah, okay. Gente vestido en la ropa de Kurokumo son caminando atrás del edificio. Flaming guard. Antes de la entrada. Mentor Bamboo Hatted. His name is Bamboo Hatted. Has been 5 minutes.
제압하기 어려울 것입니다.
Había sido 5 minutos. ¿Puedo hablar inglés? Español es difícil. Rondeando. Ah, rondeando. Sí. Ok. Onju había saltado detrás del... No, not detrás. Out of. Oh my gosh, I need to know. I should know this. It's not dentro de. That's inside of, you idiot. Detrás del autobús. Y fue... Oh, I don't know. Rushing. There's so many words I don't know. It's been 5 minutes. Oh, thank goodness. I need to expand my Spanish vocabulary. Let's see. Para afuera del... Ah, okay. Rushing. Corriendo. Okay, that makes sense. I thought it might be corriendo, but I was like, wouldn't that just mean running? Lanzarse. Yeah, but that would be like to launch. Asaltar. Assault storm. Oh, you could also say dar prisa, yeah, to like speed up, yeah. Para afuera del bus. There's an automatic levitating in... Okay, we learned something new today. Yay! Oh, you could also say... Veloz. Yeah, wouldn't that be like speed? Velocity? La prisa. Yeah, but to dar prisa is like to hurry up. Fast, yeah. This fight needs to dar prisa. It's too freaking slow. Limbus Company fights need a skip button. I shall die on this hill. I was practicing Spanish by talking to my cat in Spanish the other day. I don't know if she understood much of it, but you know, I'm gonna teach her to be bilingual, okay? My cat is gonna grow up speaking Spanish. I mean, she's 5 years old, so she's young. She's got potential. Ishmael and Heathcliff were a boss fight. Would they be stealth but I don't know. Combat? Isn't combat is the only type of boss. I know there were others. I freaking hate combat in this game. Cat understanding it. The problem is when it starts answering back. Stop. I call her Gatita Linda, and then she just like turns back to me and says, "Humanito Linda," and I'll be like, "What? Is that? Could you say that? Like, person is like humano, like human. So could you say humanito, little human?" Cute little human. Oh, look at that cute little human. I can see Ish be an ab. Yeah, yeah. I do like Ruffles. Oh, but these ones are not the good ones. These are the ones. Oh. Speak of the devil, Ruffles, queso, cheese. This is the like. These are the freaking Spanish Ruffles. I don't like these. Hay un sabor detrás de cada sonrisa. I like regular Ruffles. When I went to Mexico, this is like the only Ruffles they had. They don't have freaking normal Ruffles in Mexico. They just have the spicy ones. But there were some really good chips. What were they called? I don't remember what they were called. Paquetaxos, I think they were called. The best chips I've ever had in my life, and they only sell them in freaking Mexico. I've never seen any of them. So how am I supposed to get more? I wonder if I can order like a bag online. Humana, that one's still gendered. Right. Humanita.
방금 솟아오른 것부터 잔뜩 늘어붙은 향기까지. 직접 보지 않아도 다양한 혈흔의 콜라주가 펼쳐져 있겠군.
이자는 아무렇지도 않게 잔혹한 생각을 하는군.
she's alarmed by Ryoshu's violence. Yeah.
아무튼 이제 안으로 들어설 수 있게.
No, she's just like that. Don't even worry about it. She's always been like that. And Ongdu did not hesitate for a second before disappearing into the building's entrance. What were the chips? Old El Paso. No, they were called like Paquetaxo, I think. Paquetaxo chips. That is what they were called. Paquetaxo. These things, they're so freaking good. Oh my god. Paquetaxo! I want more! But they just don't have them in freaking Mexican chips, yeah. They had them everywhere in Mexico City, but I guess I mean, yeah. They're so good though.
정신력이겠지. 우두머리가 잡혀 있다면 저럴 수밖에.
I'm gonna go. Oh, bye bye.
그런데 6층밖에 안 되는 건물을 빌딩이라고.
Hey, size isn't everything, Honglu. Sometimes it's girth that matters, okay? I personally think 6 floors is more than big, okay?
네, 뒷골목에 사는 비교적 흔한 일이죠.
6 inches is incredibly big. I looked up toward the rooftop of the building Honglu was looking at and suddenly grew curious. What time is it right now? Girl, okay, that was kind of funny. Niamir? My head doesn't actually tell time, you know.
오후 2시 10분입니다.
How the freak do you know that, Frost? 2 in the afternoon. It's not midday, but it's not supposed to be this dark, is it? How is it this gloomy and dark at 2 in the afternoon? Welcome to Alaska, Dante. I'm starting to lose my sense of time in here.
심한 것 같네. 뭐 연기 전쟁 때와 비교하면 해교 수준이지만.
Wasn't Otis like a smoke war veteran? Or wasn't Gregor also in the smoke war? Wasn't that like his backstory? He got sent to the smoke war when he was like 12 years old.
줄곧 이런 상태라고 알려져 있습니다. 기계가 계속해서 돌아가면서 연기를 지속적으로 배출하는 환경인데다 세기
I still don't get why they drain color. How do you even drain color?
물론 이건 연기 전쟁의 결과로 제약이 걸려 많이 적응된 모습이지. 이전에는
Thank you for the follow, the real sleepy boy. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. T-Corp Tech has that side effect as British food. But like, how do you even drain color? It's light. We are to induce urgent crisis. Ongdu, sorry. I keep freaking butchering your name.
볼 사람이 남았을 줄이야.
뭐야? 벌써 다 해치웠나?
Damn, she's good.
잔챙이들이요.
British food, bro. British cuisine.
어째 하나같이 위로
A lot of people slander American food. I'm like, I get it, okay? Hamburger, hot dog, pizza, not the most healthy, flavorful stuff, but like, at least it's not British food. At least it's not beans on toast. It's all textbook worth of information I have taken down. Oh, okay, but do they like explain it? An electric buzz of sorts played from the radio I had stashed in my clothes. Someone calling this radio? Pizza from Italy, hamburger from Germany. That's true, but like they're like Americanized, but like Italian pizza and American pizza are not the same thing. Like, I feel like if you told an Italian that, they would be offended. They eat like they are still more stuff. And I don't know about hamburgers, but I have a feeling German hamburgers are also different. So I'm making much clearer when I unfold the antenna. But I know the real world explanation as to why it would pretend. Really? There's a real world explanation? Wait, I want to know that. But I want to know that explanation. Shit. The warp coming through the other enemy radio wires. Upbeat, to put it mildly, and very chaotic. Is this my beloved Don Quixote? She is upbeat and very chaotic. Okay, I just have to press this button, right? Well, I'll talk, but it's not like you can hear. Who is this? I like her. She reminds me of Dawn. Okay. Best girl? When do I meet her? I like her. When do I meet her? She's from Distortion Detective? Really? What's her name?
강제로 뒤틀림하를 시킨다고?
Oh no! Well, we better stay far away from that. What you guys call Hamburg steaks? So it is different, yeah. That's American food for you. Taking food from other cultures and just completely bastardizing it. That's good old American cuisine. Give it a minute, she introduces herself. Wait, I'm excited. I might know her. I looked through the Distortion Detective characters, which is how I know that Moses is the hottest woman alive. The call dropped before any of us even had the chance to say anything. She's pretty lively, huh?
감상을 말할 때냐?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you not gonna let me sit around thinking about the fact that I've met my new favorite character and relishing in that?
그대들도
She's probably gonna die, though. Everyone knows NPCs in this game do not have good fates.
시계참을 돌파하는 것이 좋지 않겠는가?
We don't have a choice. Come on, let's go. and put the radio in the back of my pocket and began running up the stairs. Ezra? Wait, let me look it up. Ezra, distortion. What is with this game and the Bible? My god, her! She's so cute! Yes! The blonde one! Her and Moses? Oh my gosh, are they like a ship? Please tell me they're like a ship. Please tell me it's Yuri. I love Yuri! Yuri is my favorite thing! Christianity is big in Korea. Really? I guess that makes sense. Moses is more of a mentor. Aww. No, Yuri, no. Well, if I feel like being problematic, there could still be Yuri, but... About Baby B? No. Who's that? Yeah, couldn't you tell they didn't even have their boobs out? Vespa. Wait, is she also from Distortion Detective? God, I love Moses. Okay. Wait, I feel like I have Vespa Distortion Detective. Oh yeah, this guy. He doesn't look like he's much fun. Heathcliff, best boy. Heathcliff is best boy. Well, other than Honglu. Hongdu's expression darkened. Maybe she had an inkling of a bad omen. Oh my god, Don Quixote always scares me when she speaks in a deep voice, bro. That literally just made my heart, like... Stop. She sounds so different. The like second half of that sentence, that was not a Don Quixote. What the hell? Is this how she's gonna talk all throughout Canto 7? It's so jarring to hear her not be like, I am Don Quixote! Hello, I am Don Quixote. Oh no, yes, no! 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 Depressed Don Quixote is gonna kill me! Stop! I don't think I'm mentally gonna be able to handle depressed Don, man. Instead of saying, I, Privy Team Editor Esquire, I am Don Quixote! What if she just says, hi, hello, I'm Don Quixote. No! First time she doesn't lock in yet. Gilda carefully saw the Ongdu's side with a sympathetic expression. Hey, that better not be another fucking spoiler! That better not be... Don Quixote carefully sidled up to Ongdu's side with a sympathetic expression. Bamboo-hatted. Is that like a title or a descriptor or the song for the Don Quixote? Oh, okay. The Lord of La Mancha! You know what? No, I'm not too worried. Because I know she doesn't permanently become depressed. Because I know that in the Arknights collab, she was her usual happy self. So I am not worried. I know she may briefly become depressed, but she will go back to being the Don Quixote we all know and love. And you know what? I'll love her even if she is depressed. Okay? Because I will not love her less just because she has some mental problems. What kind of fan would I be? I will love all sides of her, okay? No matter how sad and devoid of energy she may get, she will always be my beloved Don Quixote. Ongdu appeared conflicted, as though she was having trouble organizing her own thoughts. She shook her head and sighed. Rose saying was like he's already dead.
지킬 것.
She has no confidence this man is alive.
죽였다. 검계 안에서도 실력으로 줄을 세우면 반드시 손가락 안에 들으셨고 또
So the lineage is like part of a syndicate, but not a syndicate itself. It's like an offshoot. I think.
없었더라도
Also, I love the like gotcha life face she has. Shake her like a snow globe or two halves of brain cell crash into each other and boomer trauma is gone. Stop! Small syndicate? Ah, okay.
진우가
Kim's flesh is to be yielded for his enemy's bones to be- oh dear. Sinclair half opened his mouth, apparently curious about what the decision might have been. But he soon realized this was probably not the time to try and quietly close his mouth. Man, Limbus Company, if Sinclair just closed his mouth, so much better.
상황이든 빨리
I will unlock 2 more memes? I will? Hell yeah! I love unlocking Limbus Company memes. Then we have no choice but to make haste with her. Memes! More memes!
직접 알게 하니라. 40
that's another reason why I want to finish the game. I know that once I'm finally able to look up Limbus Company memes on Pinterest, I'm gonna have some of the like giggliest laughs of my life. The laughiest laughs of my This fandom is so fucking funny, dude. Like just the ones I've seen so far. Like I really need to stop looking up Don Quixote memes. I do that sometimes whenever I'm sad. I'm probably gonna get spoiled at some point. But so many of them are so funny. Dost thou know? I have not to blame but my slightly lower vertical placement in this world. It's so funny. I am vastly fond of you. I'm sorry. And of course, Prager. Prager is so freaking funny. All of Sinclair's memes with Cromer. I've seen this really funny one where Sinclair is fighting Cromer in the mariachi outfit. And she's like, "You're really wearing that to the fight?" He's like, "It's my ass-kicking outfit, bitch." It's so good. And of course, the ones I unlocked after Kanto 5 about Ishmael, yeah. We don't have sleeper agents, that's a lie. Exactly! I swear, so many times have I seen videos that have nothing to do with Limbus Company, and somehow, some way, the comments will manage to make it about Limbus Company. A lot of the time it happens in other videos about other gacha games, but sometimes it doesn't even have to do with gacha games. Sometimes someone will just be like, "This is Limbus Company." Just brain rot. I'm getting brain rotted though. The Limbus Company brain rot is real. It is slowly but surely consuming my life. I started reading fucking Moby Dick for this game, man. Red Miss? Red? Like Virgil? Like Red? Everything is a Project Moon reference if you think about it hard enough. The other day, I believe someone said the fault in some case, like the fault was, and I immediately was like, the fault lies with you. I think I was doing actually. I think I was writing something. I was writing, the fault was that he like, and then I was like, the fault lay with him. Like some kind of academic paper. I was so tempted to make a Limbus Company reference in an academic paper and be like, the fault lay with him! The fault different and badass, more color fixer. Oh, really? Virgil isn't Red Mist? I thought it was Virgil. Didn't they say he was the Red Mist? Like, doesn't Dawn think he's... Virgil's a red Oh! I see. Okay. Red gaze, red mist. Okay, okay. A little confusing, you know? You see why I might have been confused, but... Okay, okay. Previous red. See, okay, Dawn could become the yellow fixer. Maybe. Oh, red mist. Oh, is that the hot red lady from Lobotomy Corporation that looks a lot like, Mavuika from Genshin Impact? I'm sorry to compare them, but... Don't worry, Mavuika's far inferior. And she copied... Mavuika copied her, okay? I know who came first. Gabura. Right! She's so hot, bro. She is so hot! She doesn't look like Mavuika. I mean, they both have, like, the long red hair, the black bodysuit. There are some similarities. At least if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, she doesn't have a black body. Oh, she does. Okay, well, there's two different versions of her. There's her in Lobotomy Corporation and her in Library of Ruina. She looks a lot less like Mavuika in Library of Ruina. But damn, if Virgil is the new red, that means she died, huh? That freaking sucks. She's also got a giant sword. She's got a lot of different outfits. I would let Gabura do things to me. She died, no! She's so hot, though! She's so freaking hot! There are gonna be multiple colors. Oh, really? Oh. Then I guess maybe a little bit of a spoiler that you said she died, but that's okay. I kind of figured. I figured she was dead. Oh, we always lose the hot ones. God damn it. Why is life so cruel? It's not fair, guys. It's not fair. It's fucked up. We should have a right for hot women to live! Although, doesn't, like, everyone in Lobotomy Corporation die? I'm in the Library of Ruina. Oh. Well, she clearly lived into Library of Ruina. Like, I thought she died during Lobotomy Corporation, but she didn't. Because she's in Library of Ruina. So, not death? Oh. Not death? How do you die without dying? There are levels of death in this game. I mean, I guess the sinners die without dying, but... Angela thinks... Speaking of haughty! I have this crack theory, by the way, that Faust is Angela. It's gonna be proven true! Just trust me on this. Okay, white hair, blue eyes, it's literally Angela. Literally her! I've never seen anyone more suspicious in my life. That's part of the reason why I instinctively don't like Faust. She's the evil robot lady. Life always takes out the hot women. They tip the beauty scale too much. Life gotta find the balance. Exactly. All the robot people from Love Corp were in library. Really? What's this cute women are never evil? Priestess. The sinners are a very unique case where they're considered dead, but I don't think it's explained why it doesn't count as bringing it to boot. Yeah! Because they totally die. There's no way the head doesn't know, right? That they get brought back from the dead. Priestess did nothing wrong. Yeah, she did, bro. She did everything wrong. The head knows, they just don't care for some reason. Maybe the sinners are an exception? I don't know. Like, the head maybe, like, wants them to... Or the head is one of the sinners! Don Quixote is the head of the city, so she gets to... She gets to decide. It's rewinding time. Okay. Semantics, but sure. Then, technically, couldn't another random person revive the dead and be like, oh, I was just rewinding time to when they weren't dead? The head lives for semantics. Alright, I'm gonna go out, revive my dead girlfriend. Ishmael, revive Key-Keg! Do it! Use forbidden technology! They would just buy the Pekatula? He actually rewinds time. Well, does he rewind the time of the... Does he... But he just rewinds the time of the sinners, right? Because he can't rewind the time of the fight. If he rewinded the time of the fight, the sinners would never make any progress. The boss. Okay.
최종의 다음 형태입니다. 사람마다 담아온 죄에 따라 최종의 질이 달라지니.
Not resurrecting, but bringing it the original. Okay. The sinners, and maybe more later on. More later on? Question mark? Question mark? Oh. The guns are so weird. Why are they so weird?
황금 가지를 회수함에 따라 최종의 성장이 촉진되게.
Because they cannot pierce walls.
그 가지.
Guns are a taboo? Really?
더 빠르겠어. 생각 이상으로
I thought it was just like explosive weapons that were a taboo. Wait, they're a taboo? Oh. But wait, you said some of our agents have guns. Sin... Oh, they're regulated, okay. My thoughts grow distant all of a sudden. To prevent mass killing... Yeah. No, the sinners grow distant when my thoughts draw near. Their voices grow muffled. The word sin feels oddly unfamiliar today. Okay, but I feel like you could mass kill in other ways, could you not? Like, ever seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Self.
비슷한 거 아니었어? 누구는 뒤틀림이 되고 누구는 최종이 되고.
Bombs are also really regular. Oh yeah, I mean, can you imagine if they had nukes in the city, bro? Someone's just gonna nuke the city. I wonder if that's why the sinners have such weird weapons, because all weapons are really regulated. So... That's why Ishmael uses a goddamn trash can lid as a shield. The head doesn't like indirect fighting, okay? The head's like, I don't care if you murder each other, but you better do it face to face. What's a Pekatula again? Dante lore. The head has the only nukes in the city, okay. Nukes could obliterate the entire nest. I want you to be up. I think I know. Planted in the hearts of all are seeds with ever-present potential to bloom.
관리자님?
The fuck? Dante, you good?
뭐라고 했어? 파우가 설명하고 있어서 겹쳐서 안 들렸는데.
God damn it, Frost.
극심한 스트레스에서 자신을 유지할 수 있게 된다면.
God damn it, Frost!
뒤틀림으로 발전하고.
They have multiple singularities to kill you. They don't need to use the nukes. So, have they ever wiped out a nest before? When the light of that day descends upon the hearts of every human, blooming the seeds buried deep within. Yes? Which one? Yo, which nest did they nuke? If one's devoured by their sins, they are reborn in the form of their image reflecting the dreamt by those who are nothing. Spoilers? Ah, dang it. I'll see? Okay. If one withstands... What was that? Wait, what was that an image of? Yet, their sins, the heart...
뭐야 시계 대가리.
Dante, are you good? What?
심각한 소리가 나는 저분
Carmen? That was Carmen? Who is that? Yet if one seeks to bear the shell of their original hearts. Carmen telling you to distort. Fuck! No, I don't want to distort! Ah! Oh my god, and a world pierced through shall be unveiled to their egos melt into by us. You should distort that. I don't want to distort! No!
저도 뭔가 저희 할아버지
They're starting to talk a bit like my grandfather. Hung Lu, I really need to meet your family. What the fuck?
관리자님, 머리가 불타고 계십니다.
It's always on fire, but
오, 불꽃.
my head is always on fire. My hair is just growing longer, guys. Trust.
진짜 터질 것 같은데요.
I'm about to explode! Only those who can define their own ego?
야, 저러다 쟤 죽는다고. 방법이 없어?
Help! I let it explode! What are you asking Don Quixote what to do? That's the worst possible person to ask! Only those who are awakened to their own. Stop! You thought it was from... You thought my head was for style? You thought I was making a fashion statement? Yeah, you know how most people style their hair in the morning? I just set my hair on fire every morning. Wait, so is my head actually always on fire? Because that feels like a hazard. I feel like there have been a lot of scenarios in which I should be setting something on fire with my head, in which I haven't. Oh, it was cosmetic before, okay.
파우스타 씨, 그때 이야기했던 자폭 장치가 작동된 거 아니에요?
Only sometimes, okay. So usually it is cosmetic, okay.
정말 모든 걸 녹일 것처럼. 원리는 같습니다. 단테는 황금가지를
Help me! Oh my god, you guys are so useless!
가지고 나발이고 저 새끼 불을 꺼야 할 거 아니야.
My god, these sinners do nothing!
누군가 물 없어? 뭐라도 부어서 식혀보면.
You know what? At least some of them actually care about me. This is why Dawn and Ishmael and Heathcliff are my favorites. Everyone else is just standing around being like, oh, Ryoshi's like, oh, your head is on fire? Cool. Sometime later. Ugh. Thank you, Dawn. Oh, she was actually worried about me. I fucking love you, Dawn. You are my favorite. My eyes, if I had eyes, that is, opened slowly. I was lying on the ground, started by the sinners. What happened?
못하는 것이요?
I guess I don't. I do remember walking up the stairs and suddenly feeling really dizzy.
관리자님, 복귀하면 반드시.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a clockmaker. Huh? A workshop? Did I malfunction or something?
되돌아듯이 말하기는.
Yeah, Otis, I'm not a machine.
어차피 지금
You can't wake up, this is not a dream.
복귀 후에 이야기 나누시죠. 우선은 활동에 지장은 없는 것
Oh, okay. I guess I'm fine now. Dude, where's...
이미 올라갔어.
Stop! She just left!
하지만 상황이 급하니 우리도 한
Damn, these guys do not care about me. I could be bleeding out, and the only one that would help me would be Don Quixote. Yeah, okay. There was a lot I didn't understand, but since we're in the middle of an operation, let's deal with this first. Freaking CG. My head! Are these the evil tendrils of Carmen trying to tell me to distort? I believe it to be so. She's coming for me! I don't want to distort! Save me! Save me!
정을 알리는 음악 소리.
Oh, who's this guy? Okay. He must be a little higher rank. I mean, his shirt is unbuttoned a little bit, you know? There was a nervous-looking man on top of the stairs on the uppermost floor of the building. He looks like a Kulain from Fate. I could immediately tell this man was unlike any other foe we faced in this building.
조용한가. 가만히라도 있어.
The guy Lancer from Fate. kept looking into his pocket watch as though he was expecting something awful to come out of the door.
흑은의 복장과 유사도가 높고
Prepare to wipe? To wipe? What?
가능성이 크고 종전의
Kinda does. He really does. Actually, he looks even more like the black-haired guy from Fate Zero. I don't remember what his name is, though. Before I even had the chance to suggest waiting for a bit to come up with a strategy, Ongdu was already charging at the man.
분명 흑운의 부조장이란다.
Oh dear.
내 놈들이 그렇게 바라던 검계 수급이 지금 앞에 있다. 검을 받아라.
Oh girl, I'm not sure if that's a good idea.
전부 치우고 올라왔나? 마음 같아서는 그냥 안에 상품이 있는데 그럴 수
I'm really not so sure if that's a good idea.
상대하는 것 말고 방법이 있나? 이름이나 묻지. 나는 준이다.
Jun, the man. Okay.
그런 것들의 부조
Like Sung Jin Woo.
앵두. 검을 다루는 게 살수. 우두머리 김삿갓의
Oh dear. The hallway before the door falls silent and as calm as a winter dawn. The two warriors' blades drawn begin to take cautious steps. It's as though they are attempting to gauge the distance between each other. There's a sudden slash. When I came to my senses, the pair had suddenly switched. Ooh, I love that trope. It's so cool. Facing away from each other, the outcome of this clash.
야, 뭐냐 이건?
Oh, she passed out. Kurokumo Heath? It's really hot, I'm pretty sure, right? Kurokumo Heath Cliff. Yeah, he's so hot, bro. Look at his freaking abs, dude. Appears to have been Engdu's defeat. She fell to her knees. Damn, she sucked. Holy shit.
저렇게 지쳐 있는데 잘도 달려들 생각을 하는군.
She's been fighting the Kurokuma clan henchmen on the front lines before we even have the chance to catch up. No wonder she's exhausted.
얼마 되지 않았습니다. 무리를 했군요.
너희들도 덤벼들.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not fair, but you know what? What?
아무리 나라도
We don't play fair here at Limis Company, okay? If life was fair, Don Quixote would be revered as a god and no one would ever say anything bad about her ever. But instead, we have Virgilius acting like she's the scum of the earth. This Jun rested his blade on his shoulder with an annoyed scowl. I could tell from a single clash against Ongdu that he wasn't going to go down easily. Well, I don't like that we're all ganging up against this one guy, but... What do you mean? We've ganged up against one guy a lot of times before.
시계. 야,
No, my clock head is not on time, and I'm kind of self-conscious about it, so I would appreciate if you didn't bring it up, okay? Thank you for the redemption. Yeah! Yeah!
있겠냐? 저건 그런 용.
Yeah!
그러면 뭐하러 모가지를 갈아 끼냐? 쓸모도 없네.
Your clock doesn't even tell time? Then man, what use is it?
그럼 너희 중에
Asking if Dante's clock tells the time is an insult. Exactly! What a snub.
있단 말이지.
Well, apparently Faust has some kind of, like, radar magically tuned into her head where she knows the exact time down to the dot, so ask her. Listeners wordless to begin to surround June. More proof that she's a robot, aka Angela.
제정신이야.
He's like, damn, none of y'all even wear a watch? Yeah, but like I said, Faust has a magical antenna. Don Quixote's like, I do have a watch, actually, but you're not gonna see it.
짜증나게 하는구만 이것들.
Man, he just wants to know what time it is. There's no reason to be rude about it.
어차피 뒤도 없어. 나도 이 안에 들여보내면 곤란해지는 몸이라. 빨리 덤벼. 더 기운 빠지기 전에 한 놈이라도 더 세게.
Okay. Guess we're fighting. Okay. Chain battle bosses are so annoying. This guy is one. What is a chain battle boss? What is that? I don't like the sound of that. That sounds difficult. Ooh, I like this music though. Cool. Oh no, my thing is falling. A thing. Chain battle, but guy with high HP. What's a chain battle?
그대로 무너져라.
짐승들의 재갈을 풀겠다.
What is it? It sounds bad. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. You don't like the sound of it. The ones where you don't get to choose who attacks, who just moves these. Oh. I see. That does sound annoying. Oh, there's the guy. Damn, so the sitters just choose who they freaking attack? What if I wanted you to use your skill 3 on the boss? Yeah. Annoying. No, I do not like giving these guys free will. Actually, maybe I do like giving them free will. Maybe I do like that Hong Lu has decided to choose to attack this guy. Focus battles are better. You know what? I agree. I wasn't even aware chain battles were a thing. But now that I know they are, I agree. I agree focus battles are better. So I can't like... yeah, see, I can't even click on their little things. They do have like more... 99% of the times P press enter, you have to win rate on them. I've been doing chain battles this entire time. I have? Wait, so are boss battles the only ones that aren't chain battles? This guy was a pain in the neck. Is he hard? Really? Oh! Well, it looks like my sinners can have more than one attack, though. Some pain in the neck he was. That was easy. My team's just too good. Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay, focused is definitely fun. More fun, yeah. Ongdu seemed to have recovered somewhat as we fought. She bound Jun with a rope before throwing him to the ground. Talking about the Intervallo came out. Yeah, I suppose I'm a little bit advanced. Yeah, the Heisho IDs that I have now really do make things a lot easier. But you know what? I'm not gonna complain. Power creep is real. Because I've heard that the bosses get a lot harder later on as well to match with the more advanced IDs. We're the victims here.
무슨 의미인가?
진짜 짜증나네. 애초에 우리는 너희를 추적하거나 배는 일하고 상관이 없었어.
So we just beat you guys up for no reason?
범죄 현상금 걸린 조직이나 단체들이
Maybe we are the bad guys.
얻어 걸린 김이었다는 거지. 그냥 우리는 엄지에서 내려온 명령에 따라서 곧 다른 곳으로 배달해야 하는 상황이라 가뜩이나 너희 검개놈들이 나타났다.
What is the Black Stella?
나타났.
What does it do?
그런가?
Oh, right. That's the one that causes people to distort, right?
너 뭔가 아는 거냐? 애초에 사람이 어디서 그렇게 툭 튀어나올 수
Later content process of 9 unbreakable coin new moves very fun. Ah yes, that does sound so very fun. Distortion, okay.
애초에 너희가 이길 싸움도 아니었어.
Oh, you get a Ryoshu announcer? Cool. Wait, I want one. Oh, but I don't want to buy the pass.
범계놈들 중에 멀쩡히 싸울
I want the Amiya announcer.
만 해도 문제가 전혀 없었어.
Also, are you being sarcastic? Because I feel like Ryoshi would announce everything with acronyms.
그런데 갑자기
Acronyms.
대장놈의 눈이 희번덕거리더니
Yo, this guy looks cool.
짜증나지만 그놈이 주변에 있는 걸 참
The Amiya announcer's long gone. I know. I'm sad I don't have it though.
그럼
He might have distorted. Maybe, possibly, he has distorted. Yes.
그러니 뭘 어떻게 할 수 있겠냐.
Oh shit, he killed the members of his own clan? Yeah, he totally freaking distorted.
막아야 했고 결국 내가 문을 막고 아래 애들을 배치하는 수밖에.
Wait, so he's still in there? That's terrifying.
아, 짜증. 이게 뭐냐 대체. 곧 약속한 배달 시간이 다.
Again, great Thicolichism Ryoshu.
손가락 한두 개로 끝낼 사안이 아니잖아. 젠장.
Now I feel kind of bad for this guy. We basically screwed him over. Angdu struck the back of Jun's neck with a swift precision and dropped him to the floor.
이미 생포화절을 이 안에 들어서려 하면 귀찮게 굴 것 같아 잠재웠을 뿐. 나는 후드름.
It's Jun over. I kind of feel bad for Jun. Yo.
얘기하는 거 못 들었어? 주변에 보이는 건 죄다 썰고 있다며.
I feel a little bit bad for her too. Her boss is gonna attack her. But there's gonna be like one sad moment where he gains his consciousness back as he's dying. He's like, Ungdu, I leave the fate of Blade lineage in your hands. And then she's gonna go through character development. Yeah, I agree. There's a powerful aura coming from behind the door. I can sense it. He's aura farming so hard I can feel it through the door. What are people now? Why are you spoiling? Why are you spoiling? What the fuck? That's literally spoiling. Shush! Shush! Stop it! Ungdu's hands tremble as they wrap around the doorknob.
전투를 준비하지.
Oh shit! That's literally a spoiler, bro. You slammed the door open. How do you forget that? Only come face to face with a distortion. Sorry, that's okay. I forgive you. Thank you for following me, Judy Alvarez. Judy Alvarez.
핏물진 길일 뿐이지만
잘 됐네.
I really need to be harsher, but I heard spoilers. It's okay, Dust. I forgive them.
어찌 된 것입니까?
I'm too soft, okay?
이건 우도의 검술 아닙니까? 이상은하며
I'm all bark, no bite.
이들을 우리의 친구를 해야 한단 말입니까?
Monolith, oh, is that what the monolith is? Yeah, it's nothing major. It's not like they told me about the secret part of Kanto 7 where Dawn is revealed to be the head of the city. Or the part of Kanto 12 where Faust is revealed to be Angela. He's so badass. He is, though! Look at him! He looks like, I don't know if any of you have seen Danganronpa, but he looks like Izuru Kamakura.
말이 통하지 않을 것 같군.
Oh. Pitch black flames lingered behind this man she called Bamboo-Hatted Kim, her mentor. Something had devoured him. There was something in his eyes. He is Sung Jin-woo! Look at the blue fire! Well, no, he's like one of Sung Jin-woo's summons. Arise! Yendish malevolence. I could definitely sense it. This was a distortion.
우리 짐승처럼 울고만 있지 말고 말을 하라는 겁니다. 말을!
He's gonna smack her. No! The distortion unsheathed its blade in the blink of an eye. It sensed that something had entered its range. Girl, get away! Thank you for the stretch. Girl, get out of there! Each miter slowly gets closer to a big one. I know, but... I know! Engdu stood up, stood there confused. Sinclair urgently hurled himself in her direction. Only in that brief moment, the distortion's blade descended upon them, so it bisected the very space they inhabited. No, I think maybe if we do a pinned message is good, maybe. We have no choice but to suppress it. We tensed up, sensing the changing atmosphere. We slowly raised our weapons. Oh, I feel bad for her. Okay. 941, oh dear. I don't know if we can win rate this fight. Favorite. He's your third hubby? How do you have 3 husbands? Holy shit. Okay, well, all of our clashes are favored, so. Okay, maybe not this one, but. That's okay. We got Gregory skill 3. This one, okay, who else is on skill 2? Ryoshu. I believe Ryoshu can do this. There you go. And we got the evade being used on Otis. I don't know. I still don't ram rate and don't clash the flesh yielding move. Oh. Oh, what was that one? Ryoshu's a paragraph worth of words? Does Ryoshu... Is her character development in her Kanto start speaking without alliterations? That's literally... That's her character development. Everyone else overcomes their trauma. Ryoshu, I now speak in full sentences. I am now very verbose. Just the announcer. Oh, okay. Don't clash flesh yielding. Okay, well, none of these. Slay! Yes! Yes, queen! Slay! Slay, indeed. Struggling? Okay. Hopeless! Hopeless! I think I might need to ego. Oh, I don't have any ego. We can offset his evade, maybe? Appears later in the Intervallo. Oh, this isn't the final boss fight? Oh. Oh, I see. Almost a dozen times its neck. There's another fight. I have to fight this guy twice. This is the first phase boss fight? Oh, okay. There's more? Okay. Oh, Ishmael's losing her clash. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, Gregor's also losing his clash. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Spontaneously combust? So am I! All my sinners are losing their clashes. Someone died? No, no one died. He was locking in. Can he lock out, bro? Can he freaking lock out? Oh, struggling. Yay! I got Honglu skill 3! Yippee! Oh no. Radia still can't do anything. Ishmael's still struggling. She can be neutral, Ryoshu can be favored, and Radia can just offset, I guess. At least she's getting her skill 3. He gets higher numbers when he gets coins. Negative coins. No, I can't tell why you... Ah! Why is everyone freaking losing? Does he, wait, does he have those? Does he have negative coins? I can't tell. His coins don't look very different. Oh wow, this is going so horribly badly. This is going so terribly badly! Don't fight him with depression? What? Gets higher numbers when he rules tails. Okay, but what does that mean? But what does that mean? I don't know what that means. Good luck. I'm so screwed. Are you saying he does more damage when he loses clashes? Or we want him to win clashes on purpose? Or what? Is that what that means? I fear I might be screwed. Does more damage when he hits tails. Okay, but what does hitting tails mean? Like, how do I know if he hits tails or not? Not hitting head. Okay, but how do I know if he hits heads? You're win rated this. Yeah, I might just win rate this because I honestly don't know what to do. He wants to be at low sanity instead of high sanity. Him hitting tails is the equivalent to your IDs hitting heads. But what are heads and tails? How do I tell if my identities hit heads or tails? Look at the coins. Okay. But how do I tell if it's heads or tails? Both sides look the same to me. If it glows, it's heads. Okay. Yeah, I didn't read the tutorial. Look, the tutorial is really bad. Oh my god, he is fucking us up. It's so Jover! Duh. I was literally told. Thought you'd know by now. I don't! I know very little about this game. I know that sinners have skills and that they do clashes and that they can win or lose their clashes, and I think we might want to reset. We might have lost. Yeah, I might want to use a support. Let's use a support, to be honest. And use different IDs. I don't know. Use Wild Hunt? Do I have him as a friend? Syncing ID? Use a syncing ID? Okay. Look, I don't actually play this game. Dust is right. I just vibe my way to victory. Use an ID called P-Quad Captain. Use P-Quad Captain Ishmael? And you in the Exodus interval? Okay. Okay, well we could do that. We could use P-Quad Ishmael. P-Quad Captain Ishmael. Love this card, of course. Love me, my P-Quad Captain Ishmael. What's her ID so I can add her? Okay, Malfost? I could bring Malfost to use with Hung Lu. Okay, my ID is... No, where do I find it? No, it is here. Ah, wait, didn't mean to do that. Or is it? You just showed it? I did. Okay. Yeah, add me. Yeah. Yay, be my friend. Why is Ryoshu Ranya my default? I think Honglu should be my default. Beautiful Honglu Heisho. No wait, I have to use this one. They used to be just bandages, but this hollow where the eye used to be never stops weeping this black of putrid blood. Oh, ew, that's nasty. He got rotting eye blood all over his bandages? Well, that's gross. I'd still tap though. I would still tap though. Oh, here it is. Wait, I found it. Wait. Copy. There you go. Gross! I'd still tap that. I screw for fun. I do, you know. I truly do, yeah. At least Rodya does. I wonder if I've got any new words. Compress. Compass. What a mess. You're too late. I set my heart on being a magnificent pain. Magnificent bug guy. Magnificent mustache. All shall be mustache, as is written. I taught the hell out of Ahab. Me too, bro. No, Loki, me too. The bodies I felled could form a mountain. He's so sexy, dude. Even if your eye is rotten and moldy and gross, I still love you. Lord of Hongyuan Honglu. My goat. Should I have a request from me? Okay. Inbox. You have the fluffy Dawn? I'm so jealous. I want fluffy Dawn. I want to eat ice cream. How did you get the little stickers? Where did you get those from? Is this you? All shall be Fire Fist Office, as is written. Damn, this person's been around for a while. Lost online today! Exclamation mark. Most of my friends are online pretty frequently, except for this person. But the rest of you guys are pretty good. Today! I love her so much. I know, Fluffy Dawn! Fluffy Dawn is so cute. Okay, you know what? When in doubt, bring Malfrost. Okay, we'll bring Malfrost. When in doubt, Malfrost it out. No, I meant Ahab. Oh. Shit. More or less do dailies and log off. Don't worry, I don't log on at all to begin with. Bring Monster Foss. Does this person have Monster? They do! They got Command Meltdown! The best Foss ego? Of course it is the most peak. The only better one, I would say, would be Title Elegy. You got Monster? Nice! Yeah! Yeah, you do! So I just win rate? I should win rate, probably. I trust win rate more than I trust myself. Just looking at content that's not this interval, so I can't say shit. Some monster does she carries. I may have to do a training arc. If Foss can't carry me through the fight, but maybe she will be able to. If I'm lucky. See, all my sinners be losing, even when I win rate. Your goal is to now use Honglu Blue skill? Yes. No! He freaking evaded my skill! Ah! I hate you! Stop evading! You cheater! Fucking cheater! Yeah, well, if I'd offset his defense skill... Which one's her skill to get evaded? Fuck you. Yo, we got boss skill 3 though! Okay, wait, let's offset with Ryoshu. The green movements are skill 3? Hell yeah. Wait, should I offset with a Ryoshu? Who's this going to? Oh my god, this is attacking... Okay, Ishmael. Stop! Stop! I get Ryoshu and Ranya's names confused so often, dude. Look, to me, Ryoshu and Ranya are the same person, basically. If this guy fucking evades, okay, I would have crashed out, I fear. My goat, him, he is really cool. He is really goated, but he's also kicking my ass, so. Oh, Gregor! No, not Gregor! Also, welcome in, I made it now. Welcome to the stream where Cloudy loses everything! And Ryoshu, actually Ryoshu this time, thankfully, loses her goddamn clashes. Okay, we can win rate. Oh, we still don't have Scalper. Should I use? Should I defense Ryoshu? No, we're not gonna do a one-sided guard. We win rate it. Mostly because, honestly, I feel like win rate in this case is what I'd select anyways. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, we got him staggered! Damn it! Yeah, we got a damage, of course, yeah. As much damage as possible. Honglu blue skill. Oh, unfortunately it wasn't this turn, but... we did get to do something. You got staggered! Yeah! We're gonna kill him! Why do I feel like the Ahab boss fight was easier than this, bro? We damage! One-side guards have saved my behind more times than I care to admit. Really? Ahab is easy. Yeah, Ahab is very easy. Fortunately, because I was so invested in that story, I'm not sure I would have been able to handle... Oh my god. Why is my average level... Oh. Okay, let me just bring a support Malphast. We love to see it. Yeah, trio, yeah. P-quad trio, yeah. Trio was hard. Middle was the hardest, though. Middle, brother. Bamboo-headed Kim kneeled and caught his breath. Something began to shimmer behind him. My hair! Coupons! He's already entered the dungeon. How long is this dungeon gonna be? Yeah, we were ordered to secure the distortion as well, so... an immense, heavy sensation emanates from within that space. That monolith has to be somewhere in there, too. Well, she was clearly dumbfounded by the turn of events. I could tell that she was determined to see this to the end. We had nothing more to add. Credit was easy. Yeah, I did it. I was struggling until someone told me to use Way Ishmael, and then it was like, oh, okay. Harder time with Pequod Town? Really?
단순한 S사가 아니지. 심상이라 했나?
Aww.
내 기억이 영향을
Yeah, this Way Solo, yeah.
알고 있는 것이 있는가?
And this Way Solo worked beautifully.
아니, 자세히는 모르지.
I struggle with Peking more than I have. I mean, that makes sense, though, when you think about it. When you think about it, you could say that's actually a metaphor for how Ahab herself is weak, but her crew is strong. And her crew is all that makes her threatening. Without it, she is nothing. Kikang is better captain? Question mark? Ongdu continued in a morose time.
갑작스럽게 등장하셨을 때
Toad.
아마 우두께선 별탈 없이 흑운회를
He's so cool, though!
우두와
Look at him aura farming!
우두가 뛰어났고
Also, men and women, we love being inclusive.
간부가 아니고
Hell yeah, Limbus Company.
선수가 많은
Nobody loves women like Limbus Company loves women, man. Like Project Moon loves women. They fucking love women.
주변인 모두가 김 작가님만
You know the character designers of this game are real women respecters. And bought the 3 logo egos and still lost, yeah.
끊임없이 몰려드는 흑운의 놈들에게 치는 그 모습은 제법 과거와 비슷한 구석이 있었으리라 생각이 드는군. 김 작가님은 그 장면에 마음의 동요를 크게 일으켰을 테고.
뒤틀림이 일어나기 전 조건이군요. 모노리스의 영향이 스며들기 좋은 환경입니다.
So he was reminded of the past and distorted. And about a hell of a crash out. Yeah, I'm surprised she didn't distort again. She, like, distorted and then came back from the distortion. We remained wordless and advanced as Ongdu despondently muttered to herself. It was all silent, save for the sound of our shoes slightly pressing into the soft soil beneath our feet. Girl literally distorted, then undistorted. Oh my gosh, how long is this dungeon? How many flaws? Why are there so many? Okay, well, let's do as many non-combat ones as possible. We find a vending machine at the entrance of the Dungeon of the Fathoms. And we see rows of buttons on the vending machine. What should we do? Okay, we'll get the poise. Pick up the eagle gift that dropped in the vending machine with a clunk. I'm gonna go down. Good luck on Kim. Thank you. I feel like we're gonna need it. Thank you for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, what have you. Can basically wearing the rags and wielding the slab of metal sword from the dollar store. Imagine if he was not a hobo samurai. Imagine the levels of power he could achieve if he actually was employed. Imagine the level of power all of us could achieve if we were actually employed. I mean, employment really just... Mersault and his IDs, our egos are so good. And does he tend to have broken IDs? Or do you mean like in terms of meta or in terms of visuals? Because yeah, he does have some very good visual IDs. Prince Mersault, god damn, he's pretty. Like, in terms of everything. Like, base Mersault? Nah, not that attractive. Prince Mersault? Holy, you know? But I wouldn't know. I've never used... I don't know if I've ever used a single base Mersault as hot. I don't know. Look, I mean, like, I know he has appeal. Like, I have a friend who really likes Mersault. I just don't see it. Like, I'd crack the fuck out of Basalt the fuck you on about. I don't know. Like, I've never seen the appeal of him. He's just not my type. My type would be more like Honglu and like Gregor and Heathcliff, like I feel like it's supposed to be a tavern. The bar and inn is bustling, and its patrons are energetically chattering away. They seem to be in a rather good mood. A trio among the crowd is quite boisterously arguing and pointing fingers. No, I don't understand why this is even a matter of dispute. A blade is a weapon made for cutting, and the right way to use a blade is to slash with it. You don't know what you're talking about. Stab a single point with all your might, and your foe shall surely fall. You're both wrong. Your half-hearted cuts and stabs won't do anything but piss them off. They'll be back on their feet immediately. Smack their skulls with the blunt end. Okay, I think you're the one who's definitely wrong. The sword has a blade for a reason. Hilt their scabbard and knock them down for good. Make them too dazed to get up. The trio appeared to be talking about something pretty serious, so we stopped to listen to our debate. And they suddenly turned our direction and called over to us. You there! Your band can clearly handle your weapons. Am I wrong? Answer us. What's the best way to wield your sword? Of course, to slash is the best way to use a blade, is it not? What should I say to that? I guess I'll get the slash. Ishmael! Okay, she passed. Lavis one guffaws, raising his cup full of liquor. I'm not claiming that other methods are inferior. I'm merely claiming that a weapon with an edge, is made to cut things. That's fair. There are two nod in reluctant agreement. Well, if you're talking about the blade and the blade part only, sure. I suppose the decapitation is not so different from breaking the skull open. Ha! You made my day, friend. Here, take this. The man who preached the superior to slash pats you on the back and places something in your hands. Why, thank you. Slender against the hot stomach man who will go down on you in a moment's notice? Well, what if I don't want him to go down on me in a moment's notice? What if I like it when they play hard to get? Trust me, I'm very excited for Kanto 8. I mean, like... Like, personally, other than Dawn's Kanto 8 is the one I'm the most excited for. Although I'm excited for all the Kantos, you can't not be excited for the Kantos. How can you not? How can you not be excited for any new Limbus company? Okay, maybe I'm not that excited for Mersault's Kanto, but that's just because... Oh. My gosh. Sorry. And just because Mersault is boring. But maybe he'll be less boring after his Kanto. Every Kanto will be like, there's no way that... Yeah! There's no way they can top Kanto 5, man! Some ring blue letters float before you. The way that these similar words are ordered make it difficult to understand what it's trying to say. To say what is right, and what is wrong is not right. But that is not to say that to say what is wrong is right, and right is wrong is wrong. What? But in the Alice in Wonderland... To say what is wrong is right, and right is wrong is not wrong. And to say what is right and what wrong and what is wrong is in turn to say that this wrong is right. Does it want my impression of these words? What is it talking about? What is right and what is wrong? We'll get a poise. Is it really that important? Alright, you have pride, I'm pretty sure. The blue letters slowly fade away and new words appears in their place. Joy. The wood stares there for a moment before transforming and falling to the floor. I transformed into an old and weathered bamboo hat. Yeah, I got the ragged bamboo hat. Hell yeah. I've always wanted a ragged bamboo hat. I like to think how Mr. Salt is secretly a freaky guy. Oh, he's always been a freaky guy. I have to dip for now. Okay, bye! Thank you, I will need the luck, yes. He's very picky about the food and other pleasures of life. I'm sure he is. I am very sure he is. Still not excited for his Kanto, but I don't know. Maybe it'll be interesting. I'm excited for Otis's Kanto and Faust's Kanto, but not his. Otis because I actually really like her as a character, and Foss because I'm sure her Kanto is gonna have like revolutionary, groundbreaking lore that's gonna be really cool and really hype. Like we learn the true meaning of Limbus Company. I mean, I wonder what they're gonna do once the game is finished, like once we've done all the Kantos. We'll probably have like a Dante Kanto too. But like, what are they gonna do? You know? Just all Limbus Company's over, time for Limbus Company 2. Like, cause we're running out of Kantos here. We can only have so many. This is odd. This mist is, I don't know when it happened, but a thick layer of mist had descended on us. Ah! Stop it! Just as the sinners began loudly bickering with each other, I realized there was something hazy standing in our way. Is that thing dancing? A mysterious thing, dressed in white, danced gracefully before us with a large blade in hand. When it met my gaze, or when I thought it did, a sheathed blade had materialized in my hand. What does it want me to do with it? Dante will remember his iron and become a new head. Stop! Okay, poise. I'll take poise, because I'm pretty sure that's Honglu. I think you're poised, and I think so is Ishmael, and probably also Faust, so... Honglu effortlessly unsheathed the sword, threw the scabbard away, and gently lowered it to their side, its tip pointing toward the ground. That thing giggled as it disappeared, somehow finding this humorous, and left behind a broken blade. This is like my favorite part of the game, like just being in the dungeons and seeing like the lore. Yeah! Night of Despair, Rodya. I didn't look that one up. Night of Despair, Rodya. I've heard somewhere that Rodya is like actually depressed. Or like secretly super depressed. Do they like confirm that in her Kanto? Or is that just a headcanon? I don't know, I don't remember. Oh, she does look depressed, damn. She's so pretty though. She's so freaking pretty. Her Kanto's Kanto 2, I know, but I don't remember. Is she actually depressed? Or... I don't remember her lore. I think her lore was interesting, but I don't remember. It's been like a year since I read her Kanto, so... Kanto is all about it. She is not special. She wants to be. Oh, that's... I need to, like, reread Gregor and Ryoshu's Kantos, because I don't remember. I remember Sinclair's, and I remember Yi Sang's, but I don't remember Gregor and Ryoshu's very much. All I know in Gregor's is, like, you know, Yuri dies, obviously. Ryoshu's, she has a... Or, Rodya. Fuck! Ryoshu and Rodya! I can't with their names! Rodya. Yes, Rodya. Have I been saying Ryoshu this entire time? No, I haven't, right? How many times have I said Ryoshu when I meant Rodya? Guys, honestly, if I ever say Ryoshu, just automatically assume I mean Rodya. Give up on a familiar rest stop. The glass door is locked with a notice attached to it. We are closed today due to personal reasons. We apologize for the inconvenience. However, a fusion device is available for you. A fusion device! Customers requiring fusion service are kindly asked to use the device besides the entrance. What should we do? Should we be putting in Rustin, Hilt, and Broken Blade? After drawn out rattling an ego gift. Unbending. I don't think that was worth it. Oh, I feel like that probably wasn't worth it, because I don't have any Broken Blade identities. Fuck! Ah, well. So that thing behind him is... It's okay, I think. One is Russian, whether it's Japan. I know they're different. Rodya, Ryoshu are too similar. My bones will be claimed? Okay, I'm ready to yield my flesh and claim my bones. But they both speak Korean. True! Actually, all these characters speak Korean. Which is weird. Cause you'd think that Yi Sang is the old I would kiss both. I know, right? Two hot ladies whose names both start with an R and are like 5 letters long. Oh no, guess my bones are gonna be claimed. Tears begin to well in Ongdu's eyes. Again, something murmurs in their head. Is this bamboo-hatted Kim's past? A somber voice drenched with bro echoes in my head. Only Sinclair can kiss both. Stop! No, we can't! Okay, Ryoshu and Raga are Sinclair's moms. Not his mommies! His moms! His mothers! NTR King, stop! Mommy. They are mommies, but you know.
언제나 세간의 먹잇감이 될 뿐이고 이 타락할 대로 타락한 탄반 우리들의 마술을 막아내기에 나는 역부족일 뿐이었다. 결국 부러진 마음을 끌어안고
What is this guy talking about?
임무를 완수하지 못한 나의 명예는 그곳에 함께 두고 왔다. 있을 곳을 잃고
You become vagabonds.
돌아다니며 지치는 나의 동료들과 나를 믿고 떠나온 이들의 신뢰도 조금씩 떨어지고
I need to pay attention to what this guy's actually saying.
스스로에 대한 신뢰를 나는 바라만가.
So after he was driven out, he started distorting. Well, you're definitely failing them now by killing them. Yoshi's just 27 years old, mommy lol. Yeah, she's younger than I expected her to be. I thought she would like at least be in her 30s, but no, she's actually pretty young. It's honestly surprising. Like, if anyone is like 27, it would be like Ishmael or Heathcliff, right? Like, I feel like they're still in their 20s, but Ryoshu, she seems like she's in her 30s. Makes you wonder, how, I mean, I guess she's almost 30, but how young are all the sinners, truly? What if all the sinners are like super young? What if they're all in their 20s? Wouldn't that be so terrifying? Well, okay, Gregor probably isn't. The voice continued to murmur, but it had devolved into nothing but a low growl, a quiet and incoherent rumbling. I can't help but feel a bit of sympathy to his suffocatingly painful past. I thought Sinclair was 20. Look, I think Sinclair is 16, but that's exactly why we have to face him, to free him from this distortion. Guys, we're putting an end to this right here, right now. You thought you ate with that one, didn't you, Dante? Ungdu's grown far too agitated to function properly in this battle. It's all up to us now. It's up to us. It's up to us, guys. No one else can save the world. Okay, that's a lot of HP. But you know what? We have Hongyu and Hongmu, so we'll be fine. Skincare is just a growing German Twinkie. He's literally like 16. And then Don Quixote is 14. And she's the youngest. These are my age headcanons, okay? Like, both Heathcliff and Otis are probably... Not Otis. Heathcliff and Ishmael and, like, Yi Sang are probably in their 20s. Faust is... I don't know. I get the feeling Faust is, like, for... Yeah, I know. Listen. I know Don Quixote is actually the oldest sinner. I know, okay? I got it spoiled a long time ago. I know she's 400, but I choose to ignore that information and say Don Quixote is 14. She's 14 in my heart. Faust gives me, like, secretly 800 vibes. Like, Faust... You think Ishmael's in her 30s? No, she's not. Okay, look, listen. Ishmael probably got on the boat when she was, like, early 20s. And then she was on the boat for, like, 3 years. Okay, maybe she is 30. No, she's not. She's not 30. No. Her and Heathcliff are, I think, both in, like, early-ish 20s. She was an office lady. Yeah, but, like, I got the impression that she was like in college. Maybe not in college, but like freshly out of college. Rodya, no way Ishmael is older than Rodya. Absolutely not. Absolutely no. Rodya's like 30. Mersault's also probably in his 30s. And then Otis is probably like 50? Hung Lu is a tricky one. He's also probably pretty young. No, she didn't get her fixer license before joining the Pequod. The Pequod gave her a fixer license, right? Because, like, that's what Ahab said, that you get a fixer license if you ride on this boat. It's literally been years. No. Listen. Faust is like 600 years old or something. She doesn't. She's old. Ah, the dungeon. After a grueling battle, and as we finally managed to drag Bamboo headed Kim to his knees, like a mirage, the fathoms of ego began to fall apart. The model. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention, but that was kind of easy. Oh, we just beat him. Had already left the fathoms of ego and was back at the center of the office. Just as the office began to resemble the one we had walked into, the radio I carried began to buzz again. Hi! I love you, Ezra! Urza? That's her name? Ezra or Urza? TikTok! Hey, she said give her a TikTok, Ishmael! I just gave her what she wanted. Well, she asked me to. Gotta give the ladies what they want, you know? Especially when they're cute and blonde and have gorgeous hair and... Age does not exist. I mean, look at Violet. She's like 90. Yeah, Faust is like in her 80s. Trust. Otis is actually 85. She just has a really good skincare routine. And then Gregor's probably like 30. That one is actually like has some logical basis, because if he was sent into the war as a child soldier at 12 and the war was 20 years ago, he's probably around 32. Although he acts like he's older. I don't know. Maybe he's in his 40s. He acts like he's a fucking old man on his deathbed. Like, he's 35 for sure. I don't know. Like, how old was he in the war? I know he was a child soldier, but followed the radio's instructions and reached out to Monolith. Oh, some light came out of it when I reached out my fingers. The voice coming from the radio was pretty nonchalant about all this, but it almost sounded like she could see exactly what I was looking at. I think he's 40s because he's a war veteran, but no, but could be 40s. Yeah, I guess it depends on how old he was. Couldn't help but if I was doing this right, but I still followed the directions and drew a trail of light with my hand over the monolith. He could be in his 40s. I don't know. He does have old man vibes. He's probably like the second oldest after Otis. Duration as to how long the smoke wore. True. We didn't know how long it was. Right. The shimmering black tendrils begin to... Okay. Yes! Fine! Third oldest! Don Quixote is the oldest! Shut the fuck up! Shut up! No, she's not! She's actually 14! Project Moon told me themselves! Maybe the distortion is withdrawing too. She called me a detective? A detective of distortions, perhaps? From their ID cards. Really? Sounds like she's reporting to someone else on the other side of this communication. Bust dudes. I like her. Huh? LCA? Not that rude after team leader lady from earlier? Oh, so she works for she works for Limbus Company? She's Limbus Company Distortion Task Force. The radio shut off before any of us had the chance to say anything. Again. Not 5 seconds later.
이렇게 우르르 들어와? LCA 특수작전팀이군요.
Right. The item is... Who's this? Well, looks like our job here is done. I didn't even have to say anything, not that they could hear me anyway, before the uniformed troops marched in and started attaching various tools to the monolith. LCA, is that the... Yeah! He was a child son! Isn't that the whole, like, point of his backstory?
저게 뭔 소리냐?
That his mom, like, sold him off to be a child soldier? I'm pretty sure I remember something about him getting sent to war when he was like 12. I thought he was 20 when he was enlisted. I don't know! I feel...
어디 가서는가?
약 3분 전 앵도라는 자가 소파 뒤로 끌고 가는 것을 목격했다.
Oh! Well, didn't I ask you to tell us if you noticed something important going on in the background?
보고하도록 하겠습니다.
Thanks, Mersalt. That's when I noticed the LCA agents were growing visibly uneasy. Uh-oh. And when the agent ran over and kicked over the sofa... Is she about to distort? There was Ungdu, her arms tightly wrapped around bamboo-headed kin, her hand holding a blade that dug deep into her mentor's flesh.
얼마나 아픈 과거를
Did she kill him?
내가 소상히 할 수는 없지요.
He left the war age 25, so the war could have been 7 years and he was 18 or longer and he was younger. Yeah!
하지만 그것이 진우를 베어넘긴 응당의 이유가 될 수는 없지 않습니까?
앵두야, 그는 제정신이 아니지 않았는가?
아기가 되어 자신을 잃었다면 그 역시
Did she just kill him?
내 손으로 끝을 내야.
Or is she about to kill him?
아니지. 아니야. 사실 전부 변명밖에 되지 않아.
Girl!
애초에
What are you doing?
초대장인이 뭐니 하는 이상한 것을
Let's talk about this!
애초에 베스사에서 도망 나오게 된 원인이
Is she gonna distort? No! The bell! She's about to distort! No! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Fuck off, Carmen! We can't just let her be! She's going to distort! Oh, I'm going to distort! Mersalt! Knock Miss Ongdu out! Mersalt struck on too hard before the LCA agents even had the chance to do anything. Okay, I feel a little bad for her. Kim killed all Blade lineage and distorted to say it. Now she wants to kill him. All you have to do to stop someone from distorting is knock them out? Why haven't we been doing this entire time?
명령대로 처리했습니다.
Thank you.
내가 지금 뭘 본 거야?
Was that caused by the monolith's influence too?
볼 수 있죠. 모노리스는 제대로 봉인했지만
That, or maybe her emotions were just volatile, I mean. Radio began buzzing all on its own again. Okay. What's LCA? She's sassy, I like her, you salt whacker. He's like our little Pokemon. Mersalt, I choose you. Hit her on the head. Ooh, I'm gonna distort! Guys, I think I'm distorting. Fuck! Me when I distort. Moses! Let me see her, I'll start barking. I still don't really know what the library is, but I really gotta watch like at least a video summary of Library of Ruina. Gotta wait for that? No, I don't get to distort yet.
당하는 거 아니야?
사람들이 잡혀간다느니 하는 워낙 흉흉한 소문이 많은 건 아는데 그리고 어차피 뒤틀리면
Yeah, we
이대로 두고 가면 흑운이나 엄지가 들이닥칠지 어떻게 알아?
그것도 그렇긴 하네.
definitely would never do any cruel or inhumane things here at Limbus Company. The call dropped. The agents swarmed around the pair, bound them, and disappeared out the door. All of it was done one fluid, practiced motion. I don't know when it happened, but they'd already retrieved the monolith when the LCA agent picked up LCD's car. Check out how hard I can distort. Ah! Well, I can distort harder! Ah! I guess so. The thumb! Oh, fuck, we gotta get out of here.
중지 다음엔 언젠가. 그 꼰대들이 어떤 낯짝을
We have the middle, thumb, index, ring, and pinky.
그럴 일을 만들지 말라고 경고하는 거 아닌가요?
Can distort and become an even worse person? I'm not gonna spoil anything, but next Kanto will be fun. I am excited for Heathcliff's Kanto.
그렇겠네요.
Oh no.
진상을 파악할 수밖에 없겠죠. 괜찮은 건가요? 이렇게 엄지까지 건드리.
Stop! Why are we making enemies of every single finger? What? With that cryptic message, the LCA agent quickly withdrew from the scene. He knows something, but won't tell us what it is. At least, that was the impression I got from the way he spoke. And came to meet so many departments of the company in such quick succession. The LCA, the LCD, and the LCCA. Wait, who was in it? Shush, 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 shush. No, don't answer that question. No, no, no. Oh, the question arose once again, something I'd forgotten as we kept ourselves busy with the missions we'd carried out so far. I really don't know much about this company I'm working for. There's this mysterious Herman and this equally puzzling Damien. Maybe, in the grand scheme of things, I really don't know anything. Maybe what I know amounts to nothing more than a pinch of knowledge available to the powers that be. I thought we were pretty deep into our journey, but I was starting to feel that in the far future, if I were to look back on the records of this journey, we wouldn't even be 10 pages into the book. I began walking back to the bus with the sinners, my head further mired in confusion. My Claudia would be playing Enfield. I thought I would be too. Well, I was gonna play Enfield today, but well, I don't know. For reasons, I decided to play Limbus Company instead. But I think I'll play maybe some Enfield tomorrow. Once we returned to the bus, the sinners each began chattering away about what had just happened. Yeah, why do we work for this company?
우리가 알 수 있는 일은 아니다. 같은 회사의 부서라곤 하지만 실제로 우리가 알 수 있는 건 에즈라.
This company is so ass, bro.
그러다면
Can I please be fired? Can I fire myself?
쉽게 시작되진 않아. 그 사람도 그냥 소문은 소문일 뿐이라고 했잖아.
Gregor furrowed his brows as though some unpleasant memories of the past began flooding in. He dug into his pockets for a cigarette. I wonder if Gregor has ever wiped with the wrong hand. There's LCD, but LCA just seems really out of place, even compared to other departments. It's like they're from a completely different company. What is LCA? What the fuck is LCA? As we made our way back to the bus, I slowly began to organize my thoughts on everything that's happened. I didn't know that it wasn't the most productive thing for me to do. Boss, you're not going to answer any of my questions, are you?
LCB 부서 외의 내용을 언급하는 것은
Don't think you can get more fire. Yeah, his head is already on fire, I guess. Shut the fuck up, Virgilius. You! I hate you. Virgilius sighed as he muttered, "You must have seen me burying my clock head in my palms." That's such a funny mental image. I could literally just see Dante doing that, bro. LCA is the soldiers. Soldiers? But what does it stand for? Limbus Company Army? Alright. Virgilius' gaze fixed for a brief moment slightly above my head. I wonder if he's looking at my flame. You're gonna distort soon, Dante. Virgilius scoffed, muttering something incomprehensible to himself, then turned away from me. It was clear he had no intention of continuing this exchange. Vroom vroom! Wuthering Heights time! So, the bus took off once again. Sometimes bustling, sometimes dead silent. Whoa! Our Heights about to be wuthered! Heathcliff's chapters coming up. The heartbreaking. Oh no, not the heartbreaking. Not the heartbreaking. Oh, Ishmael. Cool. Don't break my heart. Please don't break my heart, Limbus Company. I do not wish for my heart to be broken. But it's gonna be broken anyways. And I'll see you guys probably next week with the start too late. Yeah, we're gonna get fucked. See you guys next week for Wuthering Heights! Whoa! Heathcliff Kanto, I'm excited! I'm excited to learn about his backstory, about his ex, and see what happens. And then tomorrow, we may play some Arknights, we may play some Enfield. We'll play Arknights. Depends which Arknights we do. You'd say Woa and Gotcha. I wish I could play Woa, but I don't think my computer could run that. Kathy! Yeah, Kathy! Cat time! But let's see. Let's see how it goes. I'm excited for Heathcliff to get his heart broken. No, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. It's called heart. It's not called heartbreaking for any bad reason. But yeah. Then tomorrow we'll play one version of Arknights or another. We'll see. But I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Bye, guys. Cloudy out.